song, a ditty, not a dirge, to welcome you to action surge. You know you can't resist the urge to join us now for action surge. The bands are as you heard, parade and merge and fight for glory. Action surge. What's the buzz? Where did you heard of the great new twin-string action surge? The place where mirth and mayhem merge and fight for glory. Action surge. Fighters, warlocks, monks, and groves will call to you. Bards will tell some tales to you that aren't quite true. They sing you a song, a ditty, not a dirge, to welcome you to action surge. You know you can't resist the urge to join us now for action surge. Some tales to you that aren't quite true. They sing you a song, a ditty, not a dirge, to welcome you to action surge. You know you can't resist the urge to join us now for action surge. The bands are as you heard, parade and merge and fight for glory. Action surge. What's the buzz? Where ain't you heard of the great new twin-string action surge? The place where mirth and mayhem merge and fight for glory. Action surge. Fighters, warlocks, monks, and groves will call to you. But we'll tell some tales to you that aren't quite true. They sing you a song, a ditty, not a dirge, to welcome you to action surge. You know you can't resist the urge to join us now for action surge. Some tales to you that aren't quite true. They sing you a song, a ditty, not a dirge, to welcome you to action surge. You know you can't resist the urge to join us now for action surge. The bands are as you heard, parade and merge and fight for glory. What's the buzz? Where ain't you heard of the great new twin-string action surge? The place where mirth and mayhem merge and fight for glory. Action surge. Fighters, warlocks, monks, and groves will call to you. But we'll tell some tales to you that aren't quite true. They sing you a song, a ditty, not a dirge, to welcome you to action surge. You know you can't resist the urge to join us now for action surge.
start without Daniel.
Gather round, adventurous bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons spark. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons spark. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you.
Okay, where are we at? Gotta unmute myself. Okay. Now I just gotta get us all on camera, because, you know. Hey, welcome.
Welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah, that's pretty close to right on target. Oh, nope, except for everybody's in the wrong spots. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Everything sounds good on stream, though.
What I like about these is that
Did you
every
guys-
time we're disoriented, I'm only like half in one myself.
Did you guys, I was gonna say, did you guys, were you guys, any of you guys, hear the intro song in that while the stream was going?
I watched that. That was
I
sick.
listened to it straight up. I just tried to. They just told me there were credits, and I really jumped in. Like, wait, really?
You're like,
I've
wait,
never seen
credits?
that.
Yeah,
So I missed it, but I
it's
did hear the song when you put it up on the
it's
page.
they're relatively new, so yeah. I mean, and then I got here. Let me jump over to this other thing too, and then you guys can hear it too. Here, let's get this. There we go.
What's the buzz that you heard of the great new Twitch Street action surge? The place where mirth and mayhem merge and fight for glory. Action surge. Fighters, warlocks, monks, and groves will call to you. Will tell some tales to you that aren't quite true. They sing you a song. To welcome you to Action Surge. You know you can't resist the urge to join us now for Action Surge.
Like an old War II fight song or something.
I'm searching.
If only we had a sponsorship from that one drink that was out a while back called
You can make like a red version temporarily.
Get like a new gamer fuel.
The days when Cold Red first came into view.
Or yeah, it's Monster Gamer fuel. I think like Mountain Dew Cold Red. Yeah.
That was the game version of the
They can hear our audio behind the music.
Yeah, of course they can.
Good.
I could make them not hear it, but I mean, trust me, they're gonna hear far worse once we get playing.
I was like, anybody, you just need live commentary, you know?
Everything that we do is gonna be far worse once we actually play.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm still getting camera set up right now. What is it? Is Stephanie? Oh, because James isn't on. That's why. So Stephanie is in James's position. That's so weird. How am I gonna do that? Okay, Deontay's almost in the right spot.
Almost.
Daniel's in Stephanie's position.
I'm golden. I'm perfect right now.
Taylor was Taylor was almost in the exact same spot. So, like, he was almost in the exact right spot already. Don't know how that worked out, but. Fight warlocks, monks, and rogues, all cults. Anyway, so Richard Leatherman, though, one of our players on the, well, you guys might know him, but at any rate, he wrote that song, and then I took it into Suno and made some musical type thing.
Wow, that was very impressive.
So
teamwork there.
So, you know, the music itself is not copyrightable because it's AI, so feel free to steal that and use that as your own and say it was, let's say you found it here, so the people will come back here and trickle back in, you know, like, because that way we can get some more viewers, too.
Never cut out the middleman.
Alright.
Oh, that's much cleaner.
Oh, wait, I gotta move Daniel first because otherwise... There we go. Daniel! Daniel, my brother, you are older than me, but not by that much.
I get that reference.
Alright, I think everybody's in the right spot now. Yay! We just need, you know, we don't have Oliver here though, so let's, you know what, I'm gonna put Fallon's token into the Aether.
It's not Fallon that's missing, is it?
Yeah,
It's Cutler.
Well, Fallon is missing too.
I mean, but his token's already up and in the right spot.
Yeah, but I'm getting rid of his token now, so.
Yeah.
Tell Oliver can join us again because he's going to, as you notice, he hasn't been with us in the in the thing, he went off and kind of did something, and I'm gonna have him off and doing something specific while he's not here.
Hmm.
We will await his return.
And that way, I can also like story-wise kind of feel like I justify the his experience gain, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you guys are
Yeah, that's
in
actually
this
smart.
room. It looks like a very roomy room with roomy things going on and roomy stuff. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so I don't know if you noticed, but it's furnished now.
You know,
you guys remember last time you came in here? It was just a blank room.
Yeah, with the bodies of the undead.
Yeah.
what does it say about me that I really just looked at this and was like, I did not know this.
You're like, I didn't remember anything. Anyway, so
Oh.
last time you guys came down into the cellar here, the dungeon, the whole place was unfurnished because I didn't expect you guys to get to the dungeon that quick. But now it's all furnished.
Well, what can I say? We move fast.
I used 3 orcs and a
We
truck.
can, yes.
I used
Um,
3 orcs and a
I'm
truck
still on the
moving
wrong
company.
map layer
You are.
on roll 20.
Oh wait, are you guys all on the wrong map layer? Okay, hang on. Maybe that's why you don't notice. Oh, that's why you don't notice, because you guys don't see it. Okay, there you go. Okay, so everybody who's down here would notice.
Okay, there we go.
Ah, things.
Januka, you haven't come downstairs yet, so let me do that.
No, I was downstairs because I helped kill the
Oh
two
yeah, you are.
undead.
You're right there. Okay, I see you. Okay, is there anybody missing? No, there's nobody missing. Just Cutler. We'll leave him upstairs to look around and terrorize the guy who's trying to get away.
Oh yeah, he was totally doing that actually.
I can see Cutler just being up there, like just terrorizing him, not actually deciding not to necessarily hurt him, but deciding to just instill fear into this guy to spread the name of Cutler the Wall Colton and and his evil and his mighty pirate crew, you know.
It might be more merciful to kill him.
Plus,
Put him out
we
of
need
his
someone on
nursery.
lookout.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, at this point, what is mercy but a word that we use to justify our killings?
So okay, so now you'll notice on this map that this room is furnished. Maybe you won't. I don't know.
Mhm.
But when you were in here last time, the place wasn't furnished, but now it is.
I see.
And you are in Ranchifus's chamber now. It's neat and well furnished, sumptuous but morbid wall hangings. Appropriate to Cyric. Are decorate the walls. There's 2 elegant wooden chairs and a delicate rosewood table with a leather surface standing by the east wall. The table bears decanters and bottles of superior liquors and wines and such. There's a comfortable armchair to the west, which maybe I didn't put in there. Nope, I didn't put that in there. Yeah.
So I
Can
noticed a
I
collection
take
of.
some of those bottles of
Darn it,
good
she beat me
liquor?
to it. I was gonna say I noticed the wine, and just a reminder that I am a functional alcoholic, so I would also like to examine. That is very true of my character. It's a hardly explored character trait, but Voldar is a functional alcoholic.
He's not a drunken master monk, though, so.
Right? Yeah. That would be a dysfunctional alcoholic.
That's a dysfunctional alcoholic. Oh, good.
So I just want to take a moment to examine this alcohol. Is it premier? How aged does it look?
It is premier, yeah. Between the two of you, you can assess that there's between the decanters and liquor and stuff like that around. There's probably about 200 gold pieces worth of wines and liquor type thing.
I would like to take the liquor. Wait.
You're not taking all of it.
You better scoop faster. I would like to look at the labels
I
of the
will
liquor.
stab you.
I don't have time to
I
look at
will
the labels.
stab you. Just listen, I will stab you. Listen to her.
See, I am a connoisseur. I would like to observe the label. If possible, take a bottle. Is there glass anywhere?
What do you mean? Is there glass? Is there a glass anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, if
on
I
the
could.
table there's a couple glasses.
Okay, I'll take one bottle. Just kind of, look over it. Pop the cork on that sucker. Just like a very small swig
Januka,
of alcohol.
what's your passive perception there, Januka? 12?
Tell you in a minute.
12. Okay. Oh, 18. Jessa, you got an 18 passive perception. You notice right here the wall has sort of a misshapen indentation in it.
I was about to say.
Okay, I will deal with that after I get all the other alcohol that Faldo, he's not drinking at the moment, into the bag of holding to sell at a later date.
My best perception is 12.
Okay. And then Full what's yours? 13.
I would say, let me check. You think it's 13? I just want to say that if I notice Jessa just still taking all the alcohol as I'm trying to sample a single bottle, I want to get real uppity and just like look over to her with the glass still in hand and just be like, "How boorish." I am an appreciator. I see that you are more of a run and gun son, as they say.
Do you guys have bags of holding?
I have one.
You have one. Okay. Okay. So
Okay,
yeah,
well,
you can fit the wine in there and the wine and liquor in there too.
Well, while they're squabbling over the wine, I did want to listen at this door.
You don't see a door.
You told
No,
me,
I'm
Jessa
the only
knows
one
it.
who sees it.
Yeah.
No, I
you
said
told me last
Jessa.
time that I spotted the door.
That was the door into this room.
No, the one that's clearly marked down here.
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh, okay. Okay, then maybe I did. I thought that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now you can't see it. Oh wait, no, sorry. Anyway,
It's a wall.
It's coming
okay,
back
I guess
to
you
me
must
now.
have seen it.
I
guess you
recall
must
a
have seen it.
door.
I thought you because there was a secret door into here, and you guys had found you guys walked right past it, and I didn't mark it, so I just showed it to you. But okay, so you found this door. All right, so you're gonna listen at the door. You hear like grunting, like some guttural language, and you hear kind of like the clattering of like what sounds like armor, and possible bones too.
Oh, then I will kick the door in.
Really?
Yeah, really.
It's like
At this
wow,
point-
wow.
Can't
It's
you
like
just,
while we're
like,
sampling this
wait?
stuff. All right, so
The color approach.
let me go to Kyle real quick. Hold on, Kyle. What is? Let me clear this too, by the way. Where are you heading? Are you heading to help the voices and whatever that you heard earlier?
I mean, I'm looking for the
The source.
for the missing clerics.
Yeah. So you're gonna head back toward the west there.
That was my plan. As they're bickering over wine.
Yeah,
we are bickering.
because remember you did. I don't know if you guys remember from last time, but there was like when you guys got down the hall a little ways, you heard something. Was it here? No. I think that was the other adventure. You guys are both in a very similar dungeon. You guys are you guys are both in a here in Rise of the Drow are both in a similar dungeon. But okay, anyway, so
So that's why I come in here, because I didn't hear anything else, and he didn't tell me anything about other voices.
no, you didn't hear any voices. I'm confusing. I think I'm confusing. I don't think you heard any other voices. No, you didn't. That was in Rise of the Drow. But you did find this desecrated altar.
Yeah, and I would love to deal with that
Okay.
at a later time.
right. That you want to reconsecrate
Yeah.
or desecrate yourself, so to speak. Get rid of the evilness.
Undesecrate. Resecrate? Is that the word?
Reconsecrate. All right.
Okay, I think I'm gonna listen at this door here.
Okay. Let me go to call. Where is that? Oh, that door. Okay. You hear what sounds like dripping sounds of water, but it's like it's very sporadic and it's only once in a while. So you figure it's something either dropping from the ceiling or something along those lines.
Okay, I'll peek through the door.
Okay, it looks like there is a sort of privy slash just trash bin type thing. They look like they throw stuff down there, and it's a big hole in the floor, and there's refuse, and it's a terrible smelling
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
thing, and all of a sudden you notice that something moving out of the corner of your eye. You catch some movement out of your corner of your eye. Make me a perception check.
Oh,
Where's my
boy.
perception thing? I'm looking for my dungeon.
Alright,
Someone
perception
left
check.
the car alone.
There it is.
Well, I'm sure it's a friend.
Probably.
An 8.
An 8. Well, unfortunately, then, because of the 8, you don't catch the movement and follow it well enough to know when this thing appears and strikes at you.
Okay, so I assume we hear that.
Yeah, you might hear Kaw say something like "ah" or whatever.
I
Well,
want to.
definitely will.
I'll emphasize that I don't slam the glass. I just lightly place it and then run towards the sound.
Okay, so
I finished putting the wine in the back.
okay, that's gonna hit, and that's gonna hit. But I need you to make me a DC 13 Constitution save.
Constitution.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh goodness! Do you have inspiration? You should have inspiration because we're starting a new session.
Yeah, I'll use an inspiration. That's a D6.
Yep. So you'd have to roll a 5 or a 6.
Call is shaking today. What is happening here?
Just caught
Oh,
guard.
so close.
Ooh, so close. Dang. Okay. All right. You take 6 poison damage and you're paralyzed.
Oh, that's not good. Do I get a reaction?
Possibly. What's the reaction?
It is, let's see here.
You have shield.
Ooh, I do have shield.
You could do that and just get missed. Possibly. What's your AC? 15? Oh no, he'd still hit with the tentacles, so I guess that don't count.
Yeah, the tentacle was still hit.
That'd only give you a 20. And you got a 21.
That wouldn't work. In that
Wait, was
case,
it the tentacles that paralyzed them or the bite?
The tentacles.
the bite.
It was the
No,
bite.
no, it was the tentacles. The tentacles paralyzed. The bite didn't do
Oh.
any damage yet. The bite is
Okay.
just 8 piercing.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so 6 poison, 8 piercing,
Yep.
and I'll use my
paralyzed.
reaction to use Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
Make them do a dex save.
What is I was gonna say what is the thing? Okay. Thunderous rebuke. Okay. I'm gonna allow that. Yeah, I'm gonna allow that, but you're still gonna be paralyzed. Okay, is that okay?
That's
Is that
fair.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be kind of like you as like a last ditch thing, but then like, it's kind of like you went off as it hits you, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's 2d8 lightning damage, and it's a dex save from the carrion crawler.
Yeah.
And he is gonna fail.
Almost certainly.
10 to DC.
All right, and then
What is a DC on the? It's gonna be your spell save DC, so.
oh yeah, it's definitely
It's higher than 10, right?
a fail. Yeah.
Okay, I hope so.
My spell save is 18.
Okay, yeah, he failed. He definitely failed.
All right, it'll be 2d8 thunder.
Yep.
Thunder damage.
Okay, and you notice he's coming down from the ceiling, by the way. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so 5 damage.
Man.
Wait, hold on. Those were 2d6s.
It's D.
Yeah,
It says
they
D.
were.
Yeah, it says D15. I don't know why it's.
Yeah, it says 2d8 on the description, but
Yeah.
it only rolls.
Yeah, that.
Just roll 2d8
2d6.
real quick.
Yeah. Oh, that's 1 and 2.
So you roll a 3. Okay, there we go. Well, it's at least 1 more point of damage.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, the other one was a 1, so that's good. A 1 and a 4 versus a 2 and a 4, still better. All right. So let me roll. What was I gonna do? 1d6. Okay, so he takes 4 from, or he takes 6 from the thunder damage. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And he will take 6 more from the fall.
Oh, I knocked him off the ceiling.
Yeah, you knocked him off the ceiling when when the thunder hit him. He kind of like lost balance, so to speak. Let's see, which would be 12, right? Minus 12. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for my terrible math. All right. I am blessed with terrible math, and also you will want to roll an initiative.
You probably want all of us. So.
And when you guys all hear that scream, you guys all want to roll initiative, right?
You got it. I'm darting here because you can't let anything happen to Cutler's nephew.
Don't forget to click on your tokens, guys.
Yep.
Who cares about color? It's Kyle we care about.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you know, when it comes down to it, the characters are much more invested in Call's personal journey.
We got
once again, Folar with the terrible roll.
All right.
The hits keep coming.
Do I have a thing I can click on? No, I don't. Oh wait, you know what? I was gonna do this paralyzed thing around Ka real quick. So is that it? Yeah. This one. Bloop. There we go. And we're gonna use that. Control U.
So, question: did I get around to kicking the door in or not?
Yes, that would have happened at about the same time. So go ahead and kick the door
Convenient.
in. Kick the door in. Do you want me to open it for? Okay, I was gonna say. Didn't know if you wanted me to open it for you. Okay, you kick the
You
door
could
in.
have waited until I checked the door, but okay.
You kick the door. Okay, so this is kind of what's going down. Ka went out down the hall. He's hearing that. You guys all hear a scream. Full of darts, like darts out the door. Jess is still kind of, or Tessa, I should say, is still kind of alcohol bottles in hand, shoving them in the, bag, kind of like, what the fuck is going on, And Januka just bashes this door down, and you see on the other side, you see 2 very surprised-looking skeletons. Like, if skeletons could look surprised, these guys look like that.
Oh no!
Further away,
Your mouse pretty much dropped.
further away though, on the other side of the room, you see another similar wine rack that Jessa was at, like similar to that, but it's 2 orcs and they're sampling wines and they're like, like maybe they got caught, maybe they're in trouble, or whatever. But then they quickly get angry and they're like, hey, you're not supposed to be here, like that. And yeah, so
2 more skeletons for
I know
Jess
that.
and
Well,
Tessa.
neither are you.
alright, so let me do this real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys use Cutler on this one too, because I'm not gonna keep him out because he's just gonna be gone for a little bit here. But well, hopefully anyway. Let me do this. Okay, he heard the commotion, but he won't be here for another 2 rounds. So
Checks out.
Does that go for Navari too?
Yeah, Navari will be. Yeah, I guess Navari should be down here, but I don't know why she
You
stayed up.
know,
I don't know why she stayed up top.
Well,
I will have
Navari and
Navari.
Cutler were supposed to have a conversation.
Ah,
when-
that's right. That's right. Yeah, he wanted to have a conversation, but then he couldn't be here because of work. So yeah. So let's do that. Let me do. We will. You can either roleplay Navari and Cutler's conversation off screen, or we can do that at another time and retcon it, kind of thing.
Flashback.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say I'm all for the flashback, plot twist or something.
Anyway, so let me get these guys on the thing here. Is this the same? Okay, no, that's not the same. Okay, there we go. Holy goodness. So Navari will be here this round. She was closer to the stairs already, I'm gonna say, and so she'll be here the next round. But
She's also a little more nimble.
Yeah,
she's also not
I
a
think-
giant.
right. I think in a
hulking
race
Dragonborn.
down a flight of stairs, one of them is a little faster.
Alright, there's that. There's that.
We are in a pickle, as they would say.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, well, you know, you got a skeleton captain and a skeleton warrior now, Tessa.
And I have everything to say about it.
Okay, that should be right. Yep. Everybody's in order. And Tessa, you're gonna go first.
All right.
Now you can choose to react to her. You can see a skeleton right there. It is clearly in armor, clearly some sort of skeletal warrior type of thing. So yeah.
Okay. First, I'm gonna command my steel defender to find Ka and protect Ka. So that will move quite a big distance. There. Okay.
The super gecko. I mean the super lizard.
Yes. And then I will take out my crossbow, which is never too far away, and just shoot around Chinoka.
Okay. I'm
And-
gonna roll initiative for Navari, but it's not gonna be until for next round. So.
And yeah, that is a clear miss.
Oh boy, that's a critical miss. Wow.
Ooh, goodness.
But Jessa Tessa usually good crossbow person.
But
I know, but you guys threw me out of loop.
threw her off her game with it. She was busy wine
I like think that
collecting.
she's. I like think she's trying to shoot the crossbow while still holding a couple of bottles.
Right.
So she's just like.
All right. So, that being said, go ahead and roll me a D100, Tessa. Stephanie. 31. Butterfingers.
Oh no.
Make a dex save.
Ugh.
Oh, disarmed. You drop your crossbow. You slip and drop your crossbow. You're at disadvantage on your next attack roll.
God no!
Oof.
Both of them.
I'm just gonna say that's not my fault.
That being said, you could throw a dagger with your offhand, but you will have to drop the bottle of wine that's in your hand.
Or you could throw the bottle of wine.
Or you could throw the
You
bottle of
know-
wine. That's true too. But either way, you'll have to get rid of that wine, and it's going to destroy that one bottle of wine. It's about a 5 gold piece thing, maybe, if that.
Said never.
Nope. Nope.
I'll say that there
Nope.
is another rack of wine here in the room.
Each it can add up. Each bottle adds up.
You know, it's a maximum of 5 gold.
And what's funnier is like if she rolled like a nat 1 on the bottle throw, that the orc just catches it or something. It's just like
skeleton, yeah.
and like a skeleton just goes, and that's just it. She just lost a bottle of wine to a skeleton.
Okay, so you're not gonna throw the bottle of wine or drop the wine to grab a dagger?
Nah.
All right. So is that
Is
that it for you then?
Slide it into my bag.
All right. Now I believe. Okay, you already did do the dash action with your critter, right? That's why you got so far. Okay.
So yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So that's that turn. All right, Ka, you are up. Let me see. Does it say you can make a saving throw? Repeat the saving throw.
I sure hope so.
Let's see.
Yes, he can repeat saving throw at the end.
Yeah,
of
you
each
can repeat
turn.
the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the poison itself on a success. So, you can't really do a whole lot that I know of, but you could end your turn and repeat the saving throw if you want.
That's all I want to do, because I am in so much trouble if I stay paralyzed.
Right.
Oh boy, yeah, because you're quite a distance away from us.
All right, what's the save?
It is a DC 13 con save.
Okay.
All right. Nice. Okay, so you're no longer paralyzed. At least that's good.
I'm probably still in trouble, but
Yeah.
All right, and then
but not in as much trouble.
Then Jinyuka, who busted down the door, you get a. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give you. I forgot. I'm gonna give you an extra because I didn't do it when you busted down the door. I'm going to give you an extra attack as a reaction.
Okay.
Type of thing. Because because of the surprise, because the 2 skeletons are surprised. So either of the skeletons you can attack an extra time. The orcs were not surprised, so.
Okay. So instead of drawing my war pick, I will draw my flail, because it's a bludgeoning weapon.
Okay.
And I will strike the one that looks more important.
That would be this one on the. Why isn't that? Okay. This one on the right here. This one here. 17 is a hit. You see he does have some sort of strange insignia that it implies like a rank of office. You would guess just from your... Don't you have like a soldier background?
Yes.
Yeah, so you think he's a captain. 9 damage. Alright.
Alright. And then I will go into my
Second attack? Or...
my regular attacks. So.
Oh, regular attacks. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's your reaction attack. Okay, gotcha.
So, of course, my bonus action, I will strike with my...
or your surprise round attack, whatever we want to call it.
Right. Again, I will strike my spiked shield on the one that I haven't attacked yet.
Alright.
Just try and knock him down.
So shield bashing that guy. So 16 is a good hit.
And he'll take 3 piercing damage.
And this is the lesser important one, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And of course he needs to roll or he'd be knocked prone.
Alright.
I think he gets to roll.
1 second. He gets a roll. Let's see. What is it? Dex save, I believe, right?
I believe so, yes.
Or is it a strength save? Do you have your shield mastery thing to pop up?
Now hold on.
I think it's a strength save. That's why I'm, because it's because it's kind of a shove type thing. Oh no, it is dex save. Okay. Oh no, wait, that's you can add your AC bonus to dex saves. Hold on. Oh no, it's just it's a shove.
Right.
So
Well, we've been using it as a knockdown instead.
yeah, hold on. Well, that's because yeah, hold on one second. Let me do this. Yoink. Uh, because shove can I think can knock you prone, but it'll knock you 5 feet otherwise. But let's see, shove. Shove is, yeah, knock it prone or push it away from it. So you're choosing to knock it prone.
Yes.
Okay. So it's a dexterity acrobatics check, which is a little bit different, but in this case, it's going to be the same from either way for him, and he is going to be prone.
Okay. Well, then I will use my first actual attack to hit him at advantage, since he is prone.
All right. Yeah, that was your bonus action attack, correct?
Right.
The shield,
So-
the shield mastery shove.
Yes.
24 is a good hit. Go Januka. Breaking down some skeletons.
Please
-6.
grind them to dust if possible.
And then, of course, for my second attack, I will hit the captain again.
I mean, is it wrong that I'm thinking of Januka as the Jolly Green Giant right now?
It's 14.
Cross between that and the Jack the Giant Killer, like I'll grind his bones and
Yeah.
make me bread. 15 is still a hit.
For 4 more points of damage on the captain.
On the captain. Oops. Okay. Hang on. Let me double check and make sure that's still a hit. 15 is not a hit on the captain. Nope.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Oh, a problem.
All right, and that's it for Januka, correct?
That's it? Yeah.
All right. Well, the captain retaliates. He moves right here, and let's see. How far away are these stupid orcs? Oh, 35. Well, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug, Skelly boy. Anyway, alright. So he tries to attack Januka. Oh, sorry, he's actually added advantage. Because he has something like akin to pack tactics, but the first one won't hit though, right? That doesn't hit, does
Right.
it? The 16?
Yeah, you got 22 armor class, so.
Okay, yep. So the next one is 18 and 18. So he misses both times. Then his prone buddy goes. He is going to stand up. He's half his movement to stand up. If I can get his prone icon off him. Get out of there. There we go. Use half his movement to stand up, and he is going to attack. Also at advantage, sorry. And that's a miss and a miss. When he realizes that he misses that second time, you can see he hesitates. The less important of the two. All right, Foladar.
Januka's just this godlike being to all of our enemies, where it's just like, oh, no, I can't win. As you know, I immediately sprinted the moment I heard Call's voice, and I'm just kind of crying out to him, Call! As I make a quick dash in the direction that the steel defender is going in. I believe my movement speed is 40. Let me just double check.
Yep, so it'll be 80 if you want to dash.
Yep, so I'm gonna take my action and do a dash. Yep, for 80 feet. So
You're gonna use your bonus action to dash?
Hmm?
You're not gonna use.
Or have you used all your
I'm
key
using my
points?
bonus action to dash. I don't have any key points. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
oh, right.
sans key points.
Step of the Wind takes the key points, right?
Lame.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well,
So,
there's no time to make any bird sounds.
you said what?
There's no time to make any bird sounds.
You said, is it making bird sounds?
There's no time to be making bird
Because
sounds.
you said caw.
Aw. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna dash to this point. Right?
He just gets it. That's funny.
Oh my god. And so I hit this corner where I'm sure I see him, and I'm just like, "What's happening?"
I can barely move because I'm just getting out of paralysis, and all I can do is point at this tentacle in the room.
So I can just see a tentacle, and that's my turn basically. I can't do anything else at that
You can
point.
see kind of like
I
a
just gotta-
bug-eyed, tentacle-headed thing coming out of the room.
So I can like see the door. So all I can see is probably just the tentacle.
Yep.
But it's okay because the minute he walks out that door, it's flank time, baby.
All right, so another attack with the tentacle. How's that hit you?
Am I immune to the poison now?
Don't know. Hang on, I don't think so. But let me. This is 19
I'd be
hit.
so upset if he
I'm
got
gonna shield.
poisoned.
Nope. You're not immune to the poison.
Okay, then I'm gonna shield.
Okay. All right. So you cast shield. That will put you at 20, which will avoid that altogether. And then it'll try to bite at you, and it will miss, and then you see it like it moves back away from you, which will give you an opportunity attack.
I use my reaction to shield.
Oh, that's right. That's true. Okay, it moves back away from you, and kind of like looks like it's gonna hide behind this thing a little bit, but you can still like clearly see it. You know, like. All right. And the orcs. Let's see. One of the orcs moves up, and can't really get to Jinyuka. No. But he will try to. Actually, yeah, so he's only going to move up to here since he can't really get to you. He's going to try to shoot his short bow at you.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
Okay.
For 11 damage.
Okay.
And then the other orc, you see him like you literally see this other orc move over just slightly, kind of wave his hand. He does one of these things. He like goes and just kind of turns back around toward the wine and pulls another cork out of another bottle and starts drinking.
Burning our money.
The money.
Hey, you
Actually,
can't drink that.
just to be impressive, I'm going to take and use this as a reaction.
Stone's endurance.
Yep.
To the damage, you mean? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you shrug off 1d12 plus 2.
You're really just gonna appear like an immortal
Oh.
to these creatures.
Yeah.
So close.
Just standing tall, looking down at one of the
So
skeletons. They're just like,
you ignore the first 5 of that 11. So. All right, and the Orc War Chief does nothing. Like I said, Navari is in this round, but she will not go until number 11. Tessa, you're back up.
Alright, I assume I finished putting the bottles down safely.
Yeah, you put the other one back in the one you were holding. You finished putting in the portable hole because you didn't take the action to throw it.
Alright.
Or not portable hole, but bag of holding. I mean.
Okay,
So your hands are essentially free, is what I'm saying. Like, are you gonna pick up your crossbow or?
Yes, I'm picking up my crossbow.
Okay, that's your free object interaction. You know, basically, that's like drawing a weapon. So picking up your crossbow.
So
It
I'm at disadvantage.
it doesn't cost an action, but you are at disadvantage on this one attack. Yep. Dang.
Switch back to Jessa.
We need
She
Jessa now.
was helpful.
We need Jessa now.
He was the sharpshooter. Tessa's the killer.
Gosh. Okay. All right. Roll me another D100. Dang. That's harsh.
What's happening?
All right. Gut check. I'm gonna let you make a dexterity acrobatics check. Damn. Oh, 20 is the first
Was
roll.
that
20
disadvantage?
20 is the first roll. No, 20 is the first
Okay.
roll, so you're good. Okay. You find yourself when you shoot, it is dangerously close to Januka's left ear. And you're kind of like, ooh, okay, I probably shouldn't have shot,
I just
shot so
imagine
quick.
this from Januka's point of view, where the first shot made you drop your bow, and the second shot almost hit Januka. So from Januka's point of view, Tessa is just a bumble fingers here.
You also see that bolt. You also see that bolt go skittering past the skeletons and land on the floor. It was like
How much of that wine have you already drank?
almost a total misfire. Right?
I don't. So can I throw my dagger now?
Yes, you could.
My basic dagger.
Please, for the love of God, no
Or
one.
if you have something like that allows you to ignore reload speed, then you could shoot another time probably if you get a second attack.
Well, yes, I do.
Wait, do you have a second attack? You don't have a second attack, do you?
I don't have second attack, but
So
I do.
you can throw your
reload.
dagger though as an offhand attack though, as two weapons
Yeah.
type thing.
Throw your dagger at the trigger of the crossbow.
with
That's a high roll.
with a 23, she can hit the trigger of the crossbow, but with the crossbow, she can't hit crap. Apparently,
Right? If she rolls to throw the dagger at the crossbow, then the crossbow is another one, and it
Right.
shoots upward and hits her or something.
We're switching Tessa to hand crossbows so she can
I was
actually
gonna
pull
say,
off this dagger throw thing.
Tessa is not the one that's allowed to crossbow things. That's the new canon.
All right,
It
Sig,
is
who
just
are you
one
hitting this guy here?
session.
Are you hitting this guy?
Yeah, the one I could see. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you could see the other one now too, but all right, -6. All right.
I roll as a sidestep.
Oh, hang on one second. I gotta check something because I.
Or sidestep. so
Nope.
it's
Okay,
the
I take
one.
that back. This one is down. And then let me take
Okay, so I sidestep before I throw it.
4 people out from there. Okay, there you go. All right, and then it will be Ka's turn. But you have your steel defender yet still.
Yes, my steel defender is running towards Ka.
Remember, you can skirt corners too. So
30.
because remember, since we're not playing on a hex grid, we're playing on a square grid. It's the same distance from here to there as it is from here to there.
Yeah, so movement gets me there, but I'm not quite. So it will try to squeeze in front of Ka
What's your movement speed?
to protect him. It's 30 for my steel defender, so it's technically a dash to get in front of Ka.
To get in front of Ka. Okay, gotcha.
And
All
then
right.
it'll stop there, and that'll be my turn.
All right, and then Ka, it will be your turn.
It is my turn. All right, so this tentacle. Is it like running away from me?
It's over in this corner now. It's on a what looks like a giant centipede type thing.
Oh.
And the centipede has these tentacles coming from its face.
Oh shoot! I just
And
forgot.
it's got like faceted bug eyes. You might have probably heard of them, maybe.
Hey,
Want me to roll a history check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a
try it.
history or nature or survival. Yeah. What?
All right,
Yes,
let's
what?
see here.
Sorry, Tessa. Oh, we lost him.
I've got on my turn. I sneak attack damage.
Wait, did we lose somebody? No, we didn't lose somebody. Just
So
Danielle.
can I add 5 damage to that
For the sneak
dagger
attack?
roll?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yep, yep. Well, you killed the skeleton with the dagger, so I mean, I don't know if that matters if you add the 5. I mean,
Question. I have a question.
but yes, you can. You're allowed to.
Does killing the
He is
skeleton
that much deader.
specifically- Does killing the skeleton specifically with the dagger do anything?
No, it does not.
This is my regular dagger. This isn't
Oh,
my
okay.
magical dagger.
Cool. I was just gonna say.
I didn't
at
know
some
that
point-
either, but I knew that it didn't do anything regardless. So
Okay.
now, if she had taken a different action with that dagger, then maybe something different might have happened. But maybe not. It's hard
Maybe
to say.
not. Very maybe not. If we could.
Very maybe not if we could. All right, so Kyle, you see this centipede with the bug-faceted eyes. What was your history check? 19. You know that is from your history, from studying the archives in the the temples and such. That these things are not uncommon. They're pretty common among bottom feeders. What do you call them? Like scavengers. And it's called a carrion crawler.
Okay.
Let me see.
gross.
With that 19, I will even give you. Let's see. I will even give you that. They basically scour putrid flesh from carcasses and gobble away the slimy bones that remain. They will aggressively attack any creatures that encroach on their territory or disturbs their feasting. You do notice that that he did kind of go and hide a little bit. And you do know that they're not specifically predatorial in a lot of ways, but they will, for a meal, they will attack and kill things.
Okay.
You
Good
just,
to know.
You just look like
But-
an easy meal, and when it realized that you weren't an easy meal, that's why it kind of backed away. That's your best guess there.
In that case, I'm gonna try and grab the steel defender and pull it out of the room.
Okay.
Sure.
What's your strength?
See, funny thing about that, it's a 9.
So you can bend 9 times 3 is 27. So how much does steel defender weigh? 150 pounds? 250 pounds, right?
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't really know.
I think it's like 250 pounds, but at that rate, you would be able to move it 5 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
pull
can-
it back 5 feet and shut the door.
You can bend, lift, pull, push up to 270 pounds 5 feet per round. Okay, so you move it back and then shut the door.
Yeah, and that'll be like my free action and my action,
All right.
I assume.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things.
Well, I figure grabbing it and pulling it is like a grapple. You're just kind of grappling and pulling, and I don't think it would necessarily specifically resist because it doesn't have that command to.
Mhm.
The steel defender can only basically
No, it's
dodge
protect
and
cost, so
yeah.
it's
Yeah, it's protecting you. So
It's
it
forever
feels
tough.
it also feels like as close to you as it can be is still the safest place for it to be.
Okay. Don't go in there.
Bad
And I'm
news.
going to healing word myself.
Okay, healing word. All right. All right, then Jinyuka,
All right, I
back to
will
you.
again start by shield bashing the captain.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo. And 14 misses, I believe.
Did the wrong thing here.
Correct.
Yes, just barely. You have an inspiration, it will auto hit.
Actually, yeah, I do have an inspiration.
Yeah, because you haven't used the inspiration yet.
Right.
Remember, at the beginning
So-
of each session, everybody should have one inspiration at least. Like, yeah, well, you can only have one, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey.
So
6. Okay, so that's a hit, and it's a dex save. Oh, hang on.
3 piercing damage from the shield.
All right, hold on one second. Let me do the dex save. What is your? Oh yeah, he's not at advantage for that anyway. So your strength save DC thing is like 13 or 14, isn't it?
It's
8 plus your proficiency, which would be 10 plus your strength modifier.
my certain modifier is 2.
2,
So-
yeah, so 12. Okay, so yeah, so he just made it. So he's not prone, but he does take 3 damage.
I will start him with the flail.
Wait, is our proficiency? Is you guys' proficiency +2 or +3 right now? What level are you guys?
It's +3.
5, level 5.
Yeah,
Level
+3.
5, so it's +3. Okay, so he is down. He is prone. And so the next one's at
Okay.
advantage. So go ahead and roll again.
Oh, thank God for that advantage.
And
Sorry.
natural, nat 20 hit.
Well, I guess you didn't need that advantage, did you? Show off. Everybody's got to be a show off. All right. Okay, you get to roll a D100 this time, and it's better than the D100s that Stephanie was rolling a moment ago. Stephanie don't want to roll those D100s anymore. Like that. Not like that. She wants to roll the kind you're rolling right now. All right.
He's what
48.
you call a high roller.
Why is there no digital dice, Jill? Alright. Victimized. Opponent provokes attacks of opportunity. Alright. Well, unfortunately, you're the only one that can get the attack of opportunity as a reaction. You're going to roll damage, and then you're going to add an extra damage die, which is a d8. So 10 plus 8, 18, so 36 damage. And that will take that guy out. So you don't even have to worry about that reaction against him. So.
Okay. Well, then, I will. Yep. Didn't mean to close the door. I will
That was one attack.
move up here.
That was one attack.
That's one attack. All right.
Yeah, they are vulnerable to bludgeoning, though, so you know.
Yeah, that's why I switched. And I will take my second attack on this guy. And curse him for hitting me with an arrow.
Yeah.
17 hit.
17 does hit, yes. All right, let's put these here. Oh.
And
There we go.
since I didn't do that much damage, I also smite him.
Alright.
Which is that.
Yep, so 2d8.
Or 7 more points of
So
damage.
10 damage total. Oh, 10 damage and 1 hit. Okay, hold on. Let me make a con save for this guy. Oh, wow, okay. You see him fall unconscious. That was quick.
So again, Tanuka, the most feared being in all the lands.
I will look at the other one and say, and what would Ranchifus say if he knew you were in his private chambers drinking his wine?
He says, we both know if you're here, then Ranchifus isn't going to worry about it, is he?
Smart or
That's fair.
He says, come,
I
he says,
mean,
come on, have a drink. He says, it's good stuff.
I do control his body. Or what's left over.
Are you going to say that?
Yeah.
He says, that is revolting. He says, though it sounds like you and Ratchivus would probably get along just fine. He was all the time using dead things.
I just feel like that one's the bigger roast of the two comments that he's made thus far, is that you and Ratchifus would get along.
He says, yeah, come on in. Have a drink. It's like, he said, if you leave Zeno there on the floor, he's just going to bleed out. You might as well just either finish him off or stop the bleeding.
I will look back at my partner and go, well, since you're so into mercy killings,
I'll kill them both. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so all right, Navari comes in through the
Are
door.
we in free? I was saying, are we in free mode now at this point?
Kinda. Yeah, I guess you kinda would be. But Navari comes in and says, "Is everything okay down here? I heard some commotion."
What? No, we're just dandy. All things considered.
All right. Yeah.
Just checking, Ka.
We'll remove the turn order assuming. Well, it depends. Are you guys planning on attacking the orc that's in the room below you?
he's not being hostile. I will not attack him.
Okay. All right. Let's do that then.
I mean, I'll take the wine.
Okay.
Like out of his hand.
Like, no.
We might get back into turn order.
When you get over there and you like go to take the wine, you see the orc hands you a goblet that's already full. Like, you know, he pours some into a goblet and hands it to you.
No, that's not what she wants.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll be like, folder.
He says,
and I'll start taking full bottles.
Okay. He says, humans are always so. He says humans are always so greedy.
Well, that's
I
them.
human.
If only we were some of those.
He says, "What? You look human, ish."
Looks are very deceiving.
He says, "I gotta admit, you're a little bit pasty."
So go ahead and put that turn order
even
back
for
up,
even
we're
for
gonna
a
do that.
human, even for a human. Because you know Tessa, I don't know if you guys know what Tessa looks like, but she's basically all white with like black eyes, you know.
She's embraced her full changeling heritage at that point.
Yeah, isn't that pretty much how she looks,
Yes.
Stephanie? Yeah.
Yeah, that is Tessa.
He says, "All right." He says,
I feel like I need to add like a third personality or something.
He looks at you guys. He says, "Hey, I was just doing a job here." He says, "Now that job's over and nobody's gonna be paying me, I mean, I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I have dibs on the rugs?"
Rugs? Yeah, go for it. I
my
can't
gosh.
really carry them.
He says, "I knew you guys were good money makers." he says, "Thanks." He says, here's a couple gold too for your troubles." And he gives you guys, he hands
Thank you.
He hands you 5 gold. And he goes
Each?
over here. He goes over here. No, he just hands Tessa 5 gold. But then he goes over here and he starts picking up the skin rugs off the floor. You guys
I'll
also
give,
notice that.
two to Januka and put 3 into the party treasure.
Now that you've gotten into this room a little bit, you know, everybody can come down into this room if they want. Ka,
I was actually going to do a check real quick.
Ka's probably going to continue searching. And Fuller, what are you going to do?
Don't leave him alone.
Oh wait, where is Ka?
Seriously. I just walked
Oh,
off, and I'm
right,
just like,
yeah,
hey,
it's-
bud.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought Ka was going to continue searching. Okay. What are you checking for?
Okay.
Fuller?
So I'm going to just look at Call, and I'm going to just be like, I'll take this one. And then I want to approach this door here. Hold
You
on.
look okay. You also notice when you're looking at Ka, you notice he is kind of beat up, kind of hurt,
The buddy system.
and you also notice
You gotta do the buddy system.
You also notice the same of the Steel Defender.
Huh? How did the
Yeah.
Steel Defender get hurt? Call, are you that strong?
It just
You guys
has-
got hurt. You guys got hurt from the previous battle. Remember? remember?
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
I do look at both of them,
Even
and I
though
just kind of go like,
Yeah, even though it's 2 weeks apart, it's only like minutes apart in gameplay, you know?
yeah.
Or hours, or not even hours. Like it's been like probably 10 minutes, I could guess, maybe.
So I look at Call, I look at the Steel Defender, I'll go, I'll take this one, cover me, and be prepared to run. And I want to approach this door. And what I want to do, instead of opening it, because that seems to blow up in our face a lot, is I just want to give it like a couple of taps. And then I just want to go, is there any one of the Bahama denomination inside?
Close enough.
You know, kind of works okay for me.
You hear you hear hang on one second. You hear, be careful. It could be a trap.
I would inquire to whom you are calling the trap, yourself or me?
No, I'm calling for you to be careful, good sir.
And what of would I be careful?
I'm saying it could be a trap to walk in here.
I see.
There are traps
So then I
all
wanna-
over this place. And you
So I
did
just wanna
know
take
you
a
did
couple
notice
of-
there was those pit traps right out front, but that's basically kind of the only real traps you've seen. But you have seen two secret doors since then.
So let's go ahead and what's this going to be? Investigation or perception?
For what?
I want to investigate to make sure there are
traps?
no traps on this door.
Okay.
Go
you're gonna
look at this door real good.
Investigation then. If you're specifically looking for traps, it's investigation.
Okay.
You sure you don't want Tessa?
You know, Tessa is the door master. Not the crossbow master today. But definitely
today.
still a door master nonetheless. But I am going to try to be an investigator for 5 seconds and hope for the best.
So I know
Yes!
about doors.
The
I read all
best!
about doors.
I was gonna say to roll it at advantage, but you kind of did. But I was gonna say to roll it at advantage anyways, but because he did say it could be a trap, so maybe that kind of like it heightened your senses.
You know, like it lets me know.
Like, oh hey, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Let me look for traps, and so yeah, so you look, you don't see any traps. But I will tell you that with that high investigation roll that you just made, I will say you got this kind of prickling hairs on the back of your neck kind of thing. You, for lack of a better term, your spider sense is tingling.
I see.
And you do notice
turn
that
over to
you do
Carl.
notice when you're looking for traps that the door is locked.
I turn
What's
over
wrong?
to Call and I go like, quick, tell me something only worshippers of your cult would know. Cult, of course, in this being the
Of my
official
cult?
term. Yeah. Or rather, tell it to them.
to apparently to follow all religions are cults.
That's not untrue. To Folodar for sure, he has not joined a religion. Even his monastery, he considers technically a bit culty.
You're the cult of Bahamut.
But yeah, I basically just gesture over the call to do like a Q&A here, so that we can confirm that the guys inside are in fact the lost worshippers.
All right, I'll come up to the door. Are you guys the priests of the Platinum Dragon?
He says, I am my son. I'm afraid there's not us guys, but there's me still. There's still me.
Oh.
I still persist.
Is this the only entrance?
He says, I'm in a cell. How would I know?
Oh,
He says, I think so. It's all I saw when they brought me in is one. But I must warn you, it could be a trap. I don't think. He says, I think there are others down here with us.
Yes, quite of the slimy variety we found. Call. I could, with my strength and technique, blow this door down. However, I feel that this one requires a more
I'm gonna huff and I buff.
finesse touch.
If you think so, but it might be trapped, and I don't know what kind of trap it is.
Yes, he's told us quite variedly that it might be trapped. And then I look over to the steel defender because I don't know how it works, and I just look at it and go, Tessa, your services are required.
You gonna command it to break down the door?
So I'm commanding. I'm basically doing a wireless call through the steel defender in
Trying to
my
communicate
mind.
with Tessa through the
Yeah, because I have no idea how it works. So I'm just like, Tessa, this thing work?
I mean, technically it's not written that way, but can it work that way?
You can command it to do the force rend on the door.
No, can I
No,
hear
we're actually
Foldar
can't-
through
can't-
the
Oh yeah,
steel
you guys.
defender?
Yeah, you can definitely. Oh no, you can't hear him, but you can hear him down the hallway yelling this.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
You guys are
We're
you
not
guys
that
are
far
only
away.
you guys are only about 80 feet away from each other, and he's yelling. And there's not a whole lot going. There's not a whole lot of
There's
other
mad
sounds
echo.
going on down here. Yeah.
There's great acoustics.
As I get a good amount of wine in the bag, I'll turn to Januka being like, are we going to leave them? I mean, it's not like they're part of polite society, so I don't care about the witnesses.
You mean you talking about the orcs?
Yeah,
Nork singular at this point. I think she killed the other one, didn't she?
He's
Probably.
he's unconscious on the ground. Nobody killed him yet,
Oh,
as
okay.
far as I know.
Okay.
Well, I told Jessa that, you know, since if she's so in the immersion killings, the other orc requested that, you know.
Oh,
Either
so
stop
you
the
did-
bleeding.
yeah,
or
I'll
leave.
just,
So did you kill him
I'll
then,
just
Januka?
slit his throat really quick.
Oh, okay. You just slit the prone one's throat. He says, "Hey, you see the orc look over, and he comes over. He walks over to you, and at first you might be thinking he's gonna try to do something, but he puts his hand on your shoulder. He says, 'Grumsh smiles upon you, little one.' He says, 'You are a good warrior.' And then he walks off with his rugs.
So at quick glance, is there anything else of value in this room?
Oh yeah, you see lots of stuff of value in this room. Actually, you see, you know, with them, since you guys are in here and not in battle, with a little precursory look, you see that the this room is the bedroom / study of Ranchifus. And you know how he has that good taste in decor, or at least finery.
He took the rug.
The decor sucks, but the finery of the decor is really good. What you
Shall we
see
come back to this?
what you see is you see a 4-poster bed, hung with silks. And on the bed you see fine silver fox and wolf pelts.
Silver fox. Ooh.
Yeah,
And,
we'll definitely come back here.
There is some really fine brandies in the wine rack thing. Yeah. And yeah, and the orc
I'll
leaves.
just grab a bunch when Foldar starts making a record. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I guess we better go.
As the orc is leaving, he says, "I just wanted the 2 fur rugs." He says, "But hey, if you guys have a way to get out of here, that table and chairs is worth a lot of money, I bet."
Why would we?
Really
did I-
colored.
Well, he says a lot of
Where
coin.
did I leave that wagon at?
All right.
Oh, we do have
I
a
don't
horseman
know.
wagon. Well,
Do
we
we
have
have-
Paul with us.
All right, so Tessa, he does yell down the thing. Are you going to try to have the door, the thing force rend open the door?
My
No.
implication was definitely
I'm
that
gonna
of
come over there.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna jog on over there.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and move yourselves over there. We'll just say they waited for you. I'm assuming, right? You guys are just waiting on them then, right?
Oh yeah, I mean we're not opening. When they get there, we just be like, "Don't touch that door." Over on the other side.
Don't touch me. Jessa,
So I back away from the door. Of
Tessa
course.
teleported over there.
The swift movements.
I don't know how.
Also,
I
don't
just
touch this
watched-
door either.
Yeah, we're just like, hey, try not to. Try to. Just like, hey, try not to open this door here.
Okay, hold on.
And
I
then I
gotta look at
accidentally
something
opened it.
real quick. Let me-
All right. Looking at this door, Is there a keyhole that I can look through to see the other side?
1 second.
And when I do get there, I go, by the way, I could use a little bit of healing.
Yeah, there's a few of
I
you that
pull
could
the
use a little
arrow
bit of
out of my
healing.
shoulder.
There's a few
Oh
of you.
yeah. Here.
I'm hurt too, but
there is a keyhole for sure. And there are like like a cell bar, like slatted window.
can I look through?
Yeah, you see in there. What you see specifically is what appears to be the jail guard area, like probably maybe a little table and chair. I didn't furnish that, but a little table and chair, and that's about it. Maybe some like a mug with a candle, something like that. It's not lit. Um, oh wait, I take that back. It is lit by a pair of lanterns, so I don't have those on there. But the walls are covered in bizarre charcoal drawings. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, and there's a like I said, a rickety wooden chair and a rickety wooden table. The charcoal drawings strike a chord with you, Tessa.
Oh? Do you need me to roll something?
Yeah, roll. Okay, so you can pick religion, history, or arcana.
So my history and arcana are the same. Oh,
Okay, you think that
it's terrible.
You think that they are symbols of Cyric, which would make sense because Rantrophus was a cleric of Cyric. But
yeah,
you're not
this
100.
makes
You're not
sense.
100% sure why somebody would draw some crazy symbols. Like, there's not just symbols; it's like crazy drawings, but involving a lot of symbolism of Cyric. But it also could be Mercule, which is also another similar dead god or god of death, and also the the standard or the figurehead on your dagger. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell.
Alright.
It's kind of hard to tell where one skull symbol god ends and the other begins in this room. And let's put it that way.
Especially through a tiny keyhole.
or through the jail slat bars even. But yeah.
Alright.
Let me do a lantern here.
So you believe there is some sort of trap here, right?
Well, I did check the door.
You hear a voice. You hear a voice from within. And he's like, "Even if the door's not trapped, that doesn't mean there aren't traps."
Yes, right. Anyways, as I was saying, I did check the door to confirm that it isn't trapped. However, I get this sense, if you will. Call it a monk's intuition.
Alright, let's hear. I should actually. Oh, I got for spells. I should actually heal myself. I'm gonna heal myself first.
Truly a wise stratagem, I must admit.
Okay. Now, is everyone ready for whatever is beyond this door?
Wait,
I
hold up. Let
trust-
me back up a little bit more.
I trust no one as implicitly as I do you, Testa. And then I just
Back
kind of
up
like,
a little bit more.
I just kind of back my way over here, a little behind the steel defender.
I trust
As
nobody.
I say that,
I trust nobody like I trust you. Backs away.
yeah, just like yes,
Don't
truly,
worry, I
you
got
are
your
the
back.
greatest locksmith.
Well, thank you, the one person that I argue with a lot.
Right. In reality, Folidar is just like, if anyone's gonna get hurt from this, I would prefer it not be myself. or call?
All right. Yes, I do prefer caught back and wet, but all right. So I will take out my thieves' tools and slowly, but
Welcome,
like
James. Welcome,
perfectly,
Puffin Man.
I'll unlock the door.
Hey, we got Baghead in the audience too right now. Or I don't know if he's in the audience right now, but he was earlier. Shout out if you're in the audience still there, Baghead. Anyway, I don't know if you know who Baghead is, but he's a musician.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
All right, so go ahead and roll that thieves' tools. If you have expertise in sleight of hand, you can use your expertise instead.
I do. So do you want
So
me to
so
roll a
so what you'll
sleight
do?
of hand?
Well, what you'll do is you'll just roll your thieves' tools, and you'll query Dex, right?
Yes.
And then you will add an extra proficiency to it, so +3. Ooh, so 10. Yeesh. All right, I changed my mind. Sleight of hand is what I meant.
Yep, 100%.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and why is it also rolling only +2 for your proficiency? That's why I want. Oh no, there's +3. Okay, I see it. There
I'm
we
like,
go.
if she would have failed at this, I would be like, at this point, I'd be like, are you sure you don't want to change back?
Okay, sleight of hand. You pop the lock and it is unlocked. There we go. And you may open it if you
So
choose.
it opens.
I'm just gonna.
You do notice that
There
the
we
two
go.
lanterns
And
are
then
lit in
I
there.
will step back and be like, Januka, go
And I
ahead.
start you going.
Oh, good choice. Good choice. But also terrible choice for Januka. All right. Hold on one second here. Januka.
I'm sure she's gonna tank this.
Wait, hold on before you guys move any further.
Oh no, I'm behind the steel defender.
I'm just letting Januka through and then stepping behind her.
Hang on, I gotta look at
Because
this
unlike
here.
some people, I won't forsake her.
I'm not forsaking. I didn't leave.
So who's forsaking her?
I'm just at a distance, you know. Two black eyes gets no one
With
home.
no-
That's all I'm saying.
With
Um,
no range attacks.
I am a scholar, okay, not an adventurer.
okay, hold
Maybe a scholar, but I'm the one who funds all your books.
And that worries me every day. Truly.
on. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Januka, you feel a garrote wrap around your throat.
Huh.
You realize it's stuck in your gorget, your neck piece for your armor, and it's not able to choke you.
Haha.
And like this scene out of Spaceball, I go, "What are you doing?"
Okay,
the
so
immortal Januka strikes again.
so you you then are responded by someone swiping a dagger at you.
Oh no, this is go. Oh wait, no, this is not golden.
And
exactly why that advantage since we were prepared.
because you weren't,
Kinda.
because it's invisible.
Ah,
Ah.
And then you see out of the shadows appear two dog-like formations. They seem to just kind of pour out of the shadows, but are also kind of made from the shadows themselves.
Wait, that's my thing, but I don't have any key. Curses.
And they try to attack you. And they are not at advantage, by the way.
22 hits.
All right, so the dagger hits, but it is
So it's like a dog with a dagger in
tw-
his mouth. Because I gotta be honest, that'd be kind of sick.
20 damage. No, it's the person with the garrote.
Oh, okay.
Are we all rolling initiative?
Yes, we're gonna all roll initiative here in 1 second.
All right.
We're back at it.
Ah, here we go again. Wait, where's Navari? Why is she not over here?
She should be.
Where,
I just didn't put her over there.
Tell her to get in gear. Okay, we're out here in the fields.
where did my character go?
You're in the. I don't know where you went.
Ooh.
Oh wait, what the heck happened? Did you disappear?
You were
You
disappeared.
Here,
didn't
let me try
like
something.
They
go
invisible
behind
you.
me, did you?
There we go. You're back. I fixed it.
Okay.
You. I think when I grabbed Navari, I accidentally deleted Januka somehow. I don't know, it was weird.
Anyways, now for my initiative roll, which will certainly be much better than last time.
Yo,
Oh,
can I,
well, look at that.
can I use my
Oh.
other thing
We
again
switched
for
positions.
Stone's endurance, yeah, yep. And it says on your Stone's endurance that it's 2 times a day, but it should be three times a day now because your proficiency bonus is +3. Should be proficiency times a day basically. But so
good roll there? I got a 12. So
12 plus 2 is 14. So you gain 14. You shrug off 14 of that. So you take 6 damage from that, from the dagger.
right.
And then from the bite, you take another 11, and you're going to make a DC 13 strength save. And
Hold
or
on.
you could use your Stone's endurance once more, too, if you wanted.
2. So yeah, I'll take and use the Stone's Endurance again.
Yeah, because it should be proficiency times a day the way we're playing it. So
Completely shrugged.
nice. Okay. So that doesn't do any damage to you, but you still need to succeed on a DC 13 strength save.
Okay. So
Or
hold
be
on,
knocked
I took
prone.
6.
And also, your assassin has been revealed too now. After she makes that attack.
What a fool.
Hold on, let's see.
Only a bad assassin reveals himself.
And she
Oh,
is
hey, Tessa. No, I'm joking.
she is above you, stuck to the wall, kind of, by the ceiling.
16. I'm not prone.
Let me move you for a second. Okay. Just move you for a second so I can roll initiative for her. There you go. And we'll roll initiative for these guys. Oh shit, Voladar, I didn't see where you went.
Oh, yeah, nat 20.
Okay, Voladar,
Yes, yes.
I have bad news for you.
Okay.
I didn't see where you went, and now I see where you are. Hold on.
You've got to be kidding me.
Prepare for it.
You've
Get ready.
got to be kidding me.
So the steel defender and Foladar. Oh god.
I
We're
jump
gonna
into the
remake my
fight.
steel defense.
I jump into the fight. I suffer. I decide to stray away from the fight. I suffer.
Anybody in that radius except for the people inside the room. So Tessa, Foladar,
I'm half.
Navari, and Foladar. Yeah, Tessa, you'll take half automatically because you're half inside the room. But so you're gonna see if you can quarter it. All of you guys are gonna make a deck save.
God, no, this is when I failed the hardest. Oh, thank God.
Oh, boy.
Why is it at advantage? I'll turn it off. Oh, God is good. God is good. Oh.
Okay, so you all made the deck save. Looks like everybody made the deck save. Oh, I gotta make one for Navari. Please,
Okay.
Navari, make his deck save.
Oh, God is good.
Oh, Navari. That's okay.
Oh,
Navari
no.
was at full health, so
Yeah, Navari's fine.
and she's a tiefling, so she takes half automatically. You notice that there is a clearly a door here now. But
This is why you
as-
should give me time to
as
explore and
as
touch-
runes explode, just you see these runes on the floor light up and explode and hit everybody, and everybody in that radius takes 5d8 fire damage. So 31 halved.
My steel defender is destroyed.
You're
I
a
need to
sick
rebuild it.
man. You know that. You're a sick man.
So it's 15 on a save.
It's 15 on a save. Yep. And then
God.
it'll be a quarter of that for so it'll be half of that again. So it'll be 7 for Tessa.
Oh, good. Fuldar, what did you do?
There's clearly an iron-bound locked door here.
Did I lean on it? What happened there? I was just standing behind the steel defender.
It might not be locked. Hang on one second. Let me double check here. What room is that?
It's not locked.
If it's not locked, does the explosion blow it open?
No, but well, maybe. Hang on one second.
It's just not right. It's
I
not
can
right.
rebuild my steel defender now.
Yeah, it is locked. Okay, it is locked. But
I didn't even see a door there.
no, it was a secret door, so
Yeah,
it
oh my
wasn't
God.
revealed until the explosive runes went off.
I get punished for being anything, basically, at this point. If I try to be proactive in a fight, I get punished for it. If I try to scurry away from something, I'm getting punished. I'm just scared to move. Bolidar just takes his first turn to just reflect on all life choices leading to this
Guess I
point.
can remove that now.
I still got the nat 20 initiative. That's what makes this worse.
All right. All right.
Is that I was like prepared to go. And then that happened.
All right. So Folidar, you're still first.
Oh my God. Oh, am I on fire or something?
No, I don't think so. Nope.
I would just be, because I'm not even gonna lie. At this point, I would just charge in flaming
I mean,
into the room.
I guess I could have made it like acid, cold, or lightning, and then Navari would have taken full damage too. But I don't think that would have been any better for anybody else per se.
Okay, I'm gonna do, because I'm pretty much all kinds of peeved now and in pain, and the best way for a monk to sate pain is to fight. I am going to run here, jump over Tessa, hit the door, parkour my way in, and then I'm going to appear here.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, you're just running
You're
and
gonna get
jumping
yourself
over. And,
killed.
slipping.
Yeah,
through
I'm
the
like
door.
just straight up.
Okay,
I'm
you're just parkouring
furious.
between Jinuk and all that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop, dink, whoosh. And first question: where is this Sealing Master that I wish to beat down with?
In the same spot that Jinuk is, but above her head.
Okay, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and go for the flank then.
Okay, that right there is a Shadow Mastiff.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna go for the flank on the Shadow Mastiff
All right.
instead, because I want nothing more than for everyone involved in this process to die the most like repugnant death. I tried. Okay. And now with my quarterstaff, I unleash fury at an advantage. Does it pass, Dungeon Master?
Yeah, it hits.
I am not finished. I am going to do it again. Because I have 2.
All right. That one misses. That one misses.
I am moving into unarmed.
You want to use your inspiration on that one?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
I mean, you're not too far off.
What's the inspiration roll again?
1d6.
Yeah, okay. Because I cannot. I tried so hard.
It got
There.
so far. Oh, wait, no.
Hit or miss.
That is a hit. So 2
Hit or
hits now.
miss. I guess I never miss. There we
Ooh,
go.
Nice. So
And then
16 so far.
I'm going to shove this staff directly into a Shadow Mastiff's mouth, and then use my bare hands to enact the beatdown I should have given everything we've seen thus far. I am furious.
Fists of Furious. That's a hit.
Like, Janook, I just want you to know what you've witnessed is just the absolute anger of a peaceful man.
Which is funny because you're behind me and I can't see a thing.
I'm just beating a Mastiff down with
Well,
my
he's off
bare
to your
hands.
he's off to your right now. Really.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm right next to you. I'm right on the other side of this Mastiff now, and I'm just beating it with my bare hands. I'm just while screaming in pain. Also,
All right, and you don't have any key points. Do you have a bonus action? You get
that was
that.
the
That
unarmed
was
strike
okay.
is
That was the bonus.
action.
That was the bonus action. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So no key points to do anything but just punch at this point, and I am punching. So that is 25 damage total.
Okay. She says, "Leave my dogs alone, you cur!" And you see, notice it's a female voice, decidedly female, and you see at the top of your at the up on the ceiling there, you see well, I guess I can't show you, but anyways, a woman in a hood and a cape, and she's wearing like a symbol of a death god.
Oh God, another Tessa. God, I don't need to. I just respond to her in kind with.
And she throws a dagger at you.
Well, no, I don't respond at all. I just get hit by a dagger,
and she does 20 damage.
Well, I'm out.
Are you?
Yeah, no, I'm very.
Oh
unlucky.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's still hit, but she's not at advantage against you. She's only at advantage against she's only flanking Januka.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still up.
Yep. All right, so you're unconscious. We'll throw a unconscious.
Yep, there we go.
Unconscious. Where's unconscious? I don't know.
Oh, I am just so furious at that all. Like that got me. I can't even stand without getting hurt.
All right, this Shadow Mastiff tries to attack you, Januka. Misses.
Yes.
All right, Januka, you know that
wait.
you've got this garrote around your throat still.
Wait,
It's
real
not,
quick.
not
Airborne.
bugging you. It's actually around your armor. What were you thinking?
I was asking. So Death Ward only kicks in off the death saves, right?
Let me double check because I think it.
No, I was gonna say because we're all.
Yeah,
we're
you are
warded.
you are death warded. Okay, hold on.
No, I've got two questions. First of all, a garrote needs to be held with both hands.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, it doesn't?
I don't want to tell you how I know this,
Okay.
but
I
but essentially,
hope that's just
essentially
research.
look. So a garrote is this. Essentially, these are headphones, but essentially a garrote is this, right? Once you make the attack, it only takes one hand to hold.
Okay. Well, I mean, the thing is that if that was her attack, she missed with the garrote.
Right, but it's still around you.
Well, then you said once it hits, but she didn't hit, so she can't hold it with one hand.
Well, no, I mean she wrapped it around your neck. It's just not affecting you
Okay.
because your armor is
Oh.
holding it into place.
What type of armor
But
is
that
she
that
wearing?
also gives you a free thing, and you knowing Januka and knowing who Januka is, you know you're far stronger than whoever is on that wall.
Right.
So, essentially, her holding that garrote in one hand is really a bad idea for her. If you think about
Yeah,
it.
okay, I will grab her arm and the garrote and yank her off the wall then.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. You could even just probably grab the garrote and it'll probably do the trick. But go ahead and do a grapple. Strength athletics. And it's going to be versus her dexterity acrobatics.
Okay, well, just to be clear, I am still standing. The Death Ward 1 HP's me.
Yeah, I was just going to do that. I was just going to check in. Yeah, you
Well,
dropped to 0. Yep, you're at 1 hit point instead.
I can't believe he used that already.
Same.
I am pissed off at her anyway. So athletics is 21, so I do believe I grapple her.
Yep, you grappled her, and she has to make a contested athletics or acrobatics, and she's going to do that. So yeah, you are easily able to grab her and toss her on the ground.
Well, I'm going to not just toss her on the ground, but I'm
You're
going to use
slamming
her to
her,
beat
right?
her own mastiff with.
You're doing what now?
I'm going to use her as a bludgeoning weapon against the mastiff.
Okay, all right. Fair
For
enough.
flavor, I died, right? But the Death Ward brought me back. So, from her point of view, I like that I just was still punching the Mastiff as she killed me.
It's like you were falling to the ground. And you're like, oh.
And then I just got back up and just kept punching it out of anger.
Okay.
So what do I roll
Too
to?
anchored to die.
So you're just gonna roll, make it a either just a unarmed attack roll or whatever attack roll, because you're using essentially an improvised weapon. All right. Okay. So
Well, I'm not gonna hit the Mastiff, but
so you miss the Mastiff. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter for the grappled person. So go
No.
ahead. So you're gonna do. She was 10 feet in the air. You're gonna do your strength bonus +1, right?
Okay.
And then I'll let you roll the 1d6 too for the drop for the hard slam to the floor. So 3
she'll take-
plus your strength bonus +1.
Yes.
What's your strength bonus?
My strength bonus is only a +2.
Okay, so 3. So she takes 6 damage when she falls to the ground. Where do you want to throw her? Where do you want to put her?
I'm not throwing her, I'm holding
She
on.
can either be right next to the Mastiff, or she can be right in front of you.
I'm not letting go because I'm going to also use my second attack with her.
Okay, but she's prone. But I'm saying, like,
Where
where
is
is
she
she prone?
Yeah, what spot on the ground?
Yeah, like, is she can either be here or here, basically.
Next,
I'll put her there. For
There.
the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So she is
That way,
prone.
Fulidar can.
That way Fulidar within striking distance.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she is prone.
Oh, I'm gonna strike.
Okay, well, since she's prone, I will whack her with the flail
Where is prone again?
instead.
There it is. Okay. All right. So you're gonna hit her with the flail. So basically, you're holding her down, kind of with one hand, and striking her with the flail with the other.
No,
Alright.
actually, since she is, I'll leave her laying on the floor because I also still want to do the shield bash.
Okay, you're gonna let go of her arm in the garrote.
Right.
Okay.
So, hit her with the 18, I believe.
All right. Yep, that's a hit.
It's just 7 more points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll take and use the shield bash on the massive.
To your left. This one here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a hit.
So, it takes 3 piercing damage and needs to roll, or it's going to be knocked prone as well.
All right. And it is a dex save.
Nope, it made it.
Okay, yeah, it's not prone, but but it takes 3 damage. All right,
Yeah.
and then the Shadow Mastiff to the north of you sees you beating on its master and tries to bite its
Beating with its master.
beating its master with its master. Okay, and it does nothing because it misses. And then Caw.
I think it goes without saying, Call, that we're in dire straits in here.
Caw's not doing too much better out there.
I think we're all in dire straits. Alright, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, I can see these two enemies right here.
Yeah.
15.
Which two? Marley and the one Shadow Mastiff? You can't see this Shadow Mastiff?
No, I
No,
can't see the Shadow
no,
Man
you
from
can't see
here.
that
Okay, but you can see the other one. Okay.
Hmm. I can see the Mastiff, and I can see
Yeah.
Marty.
Yep. Marley.
Marley.
Marley's ghost. Wait. I
Okay,
even gave Marley an inspiration, even though she hasn't needed it yet. I could have used it on the Garrote though. That might have been kind of cool, but
Okay, so here's kind of what I want to do. I'm not doing too great, but I have a mission to accomplish. I want to try and sneak by Tessa and climb up onto like Januka's shoulders.
okay. You can do that. Make an athletics check. Januka, you're not going to resist him climbing up on you, are you?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Triska.
Make an athletics check at advantage then. If I'm assuming probably at this point that Januka is actually probably going to kind of help you get up there.
All right. So at advantage,
Since she's a teammate, it will say it's at advantage. You know, like
athletics, which isn't amazing.
she probably realizes this is some sort of strategy. Well, do you have an inspiration?
Nope. I used mine.
Anybody have an inspiration you want to give him?
I used mine as well.
Yeah,
That's
Philidar
fine.
used
It's
his.
whatever.
Okay. All right. All right. Well,
Okay, so where does that put me?
yeah, that puts you somewhere between Januka and Tessa. So you either need to move to the far side of Januka or the far side of Tessa.
I can move to the far side of Januka.
Okay,
Like,
there you go.
like here?
Yep.
Here's good?
Yep.
And
What caused them there?
Is there anything I can do to help assist putting them on my shoulder?
Not at this point. No.
I think you did everything you can.
Yeah, it was
Honestly,
easy.
your hands are tied here.
This is all on me.
You're kind of preoccupied.
And trust trust me, helping him with that spike shield will not go well. Here, climb on the. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to cast Thunder Wave, but
Okay.
can I move my 15-foot cube in a way that won't hit everyone?
Well, let's see here. I think so.
I feel like you just gotta kill me at this point. That's the only way.
I don't see why. I don't see
Seriously?
why. You can
You
cast
don't
Thunder.
want to play Voldor
So you can
anymore?
cast Thunder Wave and not hit the the Mastiffs
No matter what
with
I
no
do,
problems.
as Foludar, every combat is the same for me. Does it not? Like,
You know what I mean?
I just keep getting knocked unconscious.
You can hit.
I would laugh
you can,
if
you
you
can
end
not,
up
you
playing
can
the
do
weapon
it like that and
he's
not
the
hit the
exact same.
Mastiffs.
Can I like do it diagonally?
Not without hitting Fulidar.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, yeah, you can.
Like if you rotated it like 90 degrees,
Yeah, like.
can I get the corner to get in here?
It would
Yeah, but
hit
it's
me.
gonna hit Fulidar.
No, I mean like another 45 degrees.
Like, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I
Like
think
with the
it's still
point over here.
Over where?
Oh wait, I
Like
guess.
Yeah, it hits me.
No, no matter what, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
matter what, it's
it
gonna
hit.
hit Fulidar, basically.
See
Okay.
what I mean? I'm fated. I am fated. to
So
do
in that
so
case-
wrong.
Plan B is I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Dragon Grasp, okay. Okay, that means she won't be able to take reactions,
Assuming it hits.
assuming it hits.
I
Yeah.
But
mean,
you
you had
don't have
advantage
prone.
too.
And she's also
Oh
prone,
yeah,
so you're at
prone.
advantage.
And I
Is she
pack
wearing
tactics.
armor of made of metal?
She is not.
Okay.
But prone and pack tactics, so that's at least plus
Prone
one
plus one?
advantage.
Yeah. I was like, you're
Yep,
close to a
advantage
plus 2
one.
advantage.
Oh
there.
yeah, you have you have pack tactics. Prone, and she's flanked, so it's plus 2. You have the plus 2.
I thought the advantage was from the flanking.
No, he has
The
advantage.
advantage was from the prone.
Wow.
No, hold on, listen.
Oh my god, yeah,
Hold on.
she is prone.
Hold on.
That is a +2.
Right, hold on, listen. So advantage because she's prone, and then so if you do the soft stacking, advantage because he's flanked, or she's flanked, and then because we do the soft stacking, advantage because he has pack tactics.
Yeah, so that's +2.
Okay, so an 18
18.
hits.
18 does hit. Even the 16 actually hits in that case, but yeah. 15 damage.
A 7 and an 8.
They are both within thwacking range too.
Okay, you notice, you like, does one of these things, and like, like when somebody gets electrocuted, but her eyes kind of roll up in the back of her head for a second, and she's like laying there, and she is very stunned and is not going to be able to move for a second. You can tell.
Oh, no worries, she'll be moving all right.
She'll be moving
Okay.
on.
That's my movement. That's my action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to. Let's see here. I believe this. Yeah, harness divine power to get. Use my last channel divinity to get another spell slot back.
Okay. All right.
Which I believe is a second level at this point. Half the proficiency rounded up.
Yeah, no higher than half. You can take either one, but yeah, you might as well take the higher one.
Yeah. All right. So. And that will be my turn.
All right. And then Tessa.
All right. Well, I am going to pull out my flail and magic dagger
Well, magic
and
dagger.
just hit
Magic dagger. Oh, yeah.
the Shadow Mastiff in between, next to Fuldar, correct?
Yep, the one that you're definitely flanking with. Yep.
Definitely flanking, so advantage. So means I get sneak attack.
The cool thing about Kaw is since he gets the pack tactics, he's essentially at advantage +1 and whenever he's got, flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as
Does
long
that
as
hit,
long
or
as there's
should
another,
I
yeah, as long
use?
as there's another ally within 5 feet of the target. So yeah.
I should probably use my inspiration.
Yep,
shouldn't
you're
I?
gonna want to roll your inspiration on that one. Yep.
That's D6.
Yep. And that's a hit.
That's the Tessa Jessa we know. Never mind.
Wow.
Weak.
There is a
This
sickening
is a bad
sound.
session.
There's a sickening sound. It sounds almost as if there were a lot of eggs trapped inside a watermelon. And there's a crunching noise as you cave in her skull.
Wait, no. I thought she attacked the Mastiff.
Oh, the Mastiff. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Good. Well, okay. She's not dead then.
Oh no, I got plans for Miss attack from the sky over there.
Watermelon full of eggs.
Okay. As you cave in its skull. That's what I meant.
There we go. She's
All
don't
right,
worry.
then
She's
I
about to catch
will.
equal ill.
I will. If it wants to, it can try to attack me, but I'm gonna step onto the body.
You can bonus action disengage if you want.
And
Or are you going to do bonus action attack or something?
bonus action attack.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me do the attack of opportunity. That's a miss, right? Is that a hit? that is a hit.
14, That's a
That is a hit.
that's a meat.
All right. Make a dex save or strength save. I mean.
Oh God.
There she is.
There you go. All right.
The high roller is
That's
back.
where I am.
So you take 14
Okay.
damage though.
All right, and I'm gonna get on
I'm
the
picturing
other
this
side.
like it kind of grabs you by the arm and tries to shake you prone. You kind of shake it off, but like as you're walking away from her, getting away from it, its teeth kind of rend across your flesh, and that's why it does so much damage, kind of thing.
And then I am going to use my magic dagger when I get to the other side and like slam down into her neck.
Okay.
I promise, if you kill her, I'm gonna be so upset because I have so much more in store
Okay.
than just killing someone.
So I'm pretty sure that hit.
Okay.
What you think? Oh, that can't kill her. Please tell me that didn't kill her.
I mean, I can tell you that.
Oh God! I was about to enact some serious revenge there. You have given her the worst mercy of all.
Okay, so you kill her.
I don't get anything I want today.
That's what you get for making fun of my net ones.
I didn't even roll bad. That's the worst part of all of this.
Why is it not? That's not letting me. Oh, there you go. No, let me do it. All right. Is that it for Tessa?
Yep.
All right. Navari comes up here, and she kind of walks over by the door, and she casts a spell. That looks a little bit like a chaos bolt.
Would I be able to ask Call to revive this woman? Just to rend life from her soul again?
I don't know. She looks pretty dead right now.
So let's see. We got 2 and 7. So that one is what? One is oh, that's the D6. Okay, hold on. A 5. Okay, so 5 is lightning damage. So you see some lightning shoot from a little bolt coming from Navari's hands and hit this creature over here for 9 damage.
I didn't know Navari was a Sith Lord.
Hold on 1 second, because oh yeah, it has to be a different creature. Okay. You see another little lightning. You see another little lightning bolt jump from the this creature here, and shoot over and hit the dead thief that's on the ground.
That's just not good enough for me. I need so much more catharsis from this woman's body.
And then that's Philodar's turn.
You can be a dead horse.
Yeah, can I just spend my turn? Like, I wish I had some ability to heal right now, because I would heal her. I would revive her just to kill her again. I look over to Tessa, and just mind you, this is the most anger I have shown since we have been a party. And I just be like, "You do not take from me!" And I just pick up the thief's body, and I just am just gonna use my turn to just recklessly punch a thief's body.
Okay, all right. You hear a voice.
So I guess ready in action, because I'm gonna be so mad that I'm gonna be hopped up to do it again, I guess.
Yeah, you hear a voice from down the hallway saying, it kind of snaps you back to reality a little bit, and it says, "Are you all okay? Is everything okay?"
Also,
Dandy.
And then it is
Everything is fine.
And then it is
I do
going
turn
to
back
be,
white during this process.
Okay, and then it is going to be the other Mastiff's turn, and it is going to attack at Genyuka again. And it'll miss.
Yeah.
Right, because you're 22,
The fact
correct?
that 21 misses is insane.
Genyuka's all armor.
It's trying its absolute hardest, and this man, and Januka's just standing. She's just like, every creature that comes up against Januka just finds folly in their life.
Well, first of all, look at dead in the eye and go, bad dog.
That is the sickest
Psychic
line.
damage.
Right? Oh, nice burn.
Emotional
Dark trembling.
damage.
Right before you even kill it, it's just whimpering.
Yep. Well,
Hey,
And it
thanks,
doesn't-
Fade of the Dice. They just raided with 1 viewer.
Woo-woo!
That's our buddies over at Fade of the Dice.
Hey.
The raid has completed.
so I will whack it with the shield first.
All right.
I'm supposed to be advantage, but 17 hit.
17 does hit. Yes. You notice these guys don't have like much armor. They're just kind of thick hide, but they're pretty easy
So
to hit.
roll to see if it get knocks prone.
-6. Hold on 1 second. And roll to see if it's prone. It is a strength. Wait. Yeah. Strength
Dex save.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Okay. All right.
Which it fails.
It does. Yeah, it does get knocked prone.
And then I will proceed to try to beat it to death with my flail.
Beat it to death. It starts flailing around. Oh.
Well, why did it go off with advantage?
That hits, though.
Okay.
That's still a hit, but go ahead and roll it a second time.
I
See if
was
it's a
like-
nat 20.
Get the nat 20.
15,
No.
okay. Alright, damage.
Take 4
4
damage from the
damage.
first. And Nat
Oh,
20.
that's a
There
nat
it
20.
is.
Roll,
There it is.
roll that d20 again.
roll d20 again.
Or d100, I mean. Sorry.
Another 48.
48. And that was the same thing, right? That was the same thing we... Yeah, victimized.
God.
Okay, so Ka and Navari can both also make opportunity attacks on this thing.
Not that it's gonna matter, it seems.
Yeah. So
What's
7
that
plus 7 is
extra?
blood. Okay, so it doesn't matter because it dies. So. And you roll an extra damage die too on top of that.
Yep, I was hating roll that, yeah.
And you hear, hello? Anybody?
Yeah, we're
Anybody?
doing okay.
Yep, we're here.
Okay.
We'll be there in a minute.
Alright.
Are we out of combat?
You are out of combat.
Okay.
Okay, my first thing is I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
Because
Alright. Are these just like
Well-
jailed cell doors?
Yes, their cell doors are all locked, it seems like.
Okay.
You can barely, like, you can, like, look up and see, but barely, see in there. Because, your height. But you
That's
can
actually
see all
pretty cool.
those first 3 are completely empty. You see basically like a rickety bunk with some linens, old blood stains, scratches on the walls. You can see some symbols carved into the walls too. If you'd like to make a history check,
Sure.
or just
Let's.
a straight intelligence check, either way.
It's the same thing.
oh, I have a.
Oh, not at advantage.
Do it one more time.
So, 12.
Yeah.
12. Do you speak Dwarven by any chance?
I don't think so.
You know that they're
Uh,
Dwarven runes. They're Dwarven symbols.
Oh wait, I do. I do speak Dwarvish.
Okay, you see that there are several
Nice.
different runic symbols. One is orcs, one is evil plus priest, one is below, and one is snag. So I'll write those in there. Orcs you already know about. Evil plus priest you kind of already know about.
But I'm guessing the snag is
Snag was
the
probably
paralyzing tentacle.
Well, it was probably more warning you about the girl with the garrote, the the thief there.
Oh, from the ceiling.
Yeah, yeah. And below was probably about the carrion crawler.
Okay.
That'd be your guess anyway. All the rest are empty except for the last cell. In there, you do see a diminutive-looking dwarf male, and he says, oh, thank goodness you're all right." He says, "Pray tell, are ha, ha, ha." He gets a kind of a grin on his face when he sees like the tip of your like head kind of pop over the little thing. Oh my 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 lord, thank you so much. He says, "Oh, I cannot think of a better or funnier way to be blessed."
We're gonna get you out of here.
He says, "Truly you are a symbol of Bahamut, my boy. If nothing else is a sign, certainly you are a sign."
Oh, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. You being alive is also a symbol.
He says, "I
I'm
think
gonna
I'm the
use my
last one."
I'm gonna use my last spell to cast Cure Wounds on Foladar.
Okay.
Foladar is just completely feral right now. He's going completely white. And at this point, he's like barely holding on to any form of typical sanity.
No, you get 7 points back
You
anyway.
get seven. So when she casts this 7 points on you, are you kind of like doing one of these things? Or you're like get off. Or something? I don't know.
Initially, when the Cure Wounds is cast,
Or do
I
you
do
flinch?
just kind of
Or do you
react.
flinch or anything? Or
Yeah, I was gonna say I do kind of react flinchingly, so it's just like as soon as it happens, I'm just like ah. And my hair is a mess. It's no longer in a ponytail. My clothes are kind of singed. Although they were literally a part of me, so that doesn't really matter. Well, no, that's not true. My clothes are actually my clothes. So my clothes are kind of singed. I'm white, pasty, like pale white, completely black eyes. And then I just like after I shove off, I kind of start rummaging around in my bag to find a small portrait that I pull out. And I just like walk over a little bit into the corner here, which hopefully doesn't activate any more trap doors. And and I just kind of stand in the corner looking at the portrait.
okay, when you're looking at this portrait,
Yeah,
what is
can
what is
I
this?
start investigating the walls?
Sure, but before you
Make
do
sure
that,
nothing
before
else happens?
yeah, before we do that though, when you're looking at this portrait, what is this portrait?
So I pulled this out at least twice before.
Right.
And I haven't. It wasn't very clear what I was doing, but I guess since Jessa's close, she sees a She could probably see a small, like hand-sized portrait of. It's not hand. It's like a good foot, maybe. A small portrait of two people that very strongly resemble the look that I normally have.
Right.
And so as that's happening, I'm just slowly transforming back, muttering to myself, and transforming back into the look I typically have.
Right. Okay, so
I'm just like hair.
and as you
brown.
as you pull the portrait out and you're studying this portrait, your left hand kind of caresses something in your pouch that kind of also triggers another slight memory, and it is the golden ticket, so to speak, that you know must return to Growler's daughter. And it
I have not forgotten.
Kind of evokes this renewed sense of self, almost like this was rough, this angered me, this, but it also kind of makes you feel like I know what I must do, like.
Okay. Yes, and then I'm just like slowly coming back to sense. So I really do start. My skin goes back to being like a nice human tan, and it's just.
Tessa, as
Okay.
you're exploring the walls and the floors and such, you can't help but notice the boots that Marley well, you don't know her name is Marley, but the boots that this thief is wearing, this rogue, are just the finest silk, and black as pitch, but with silver threading throughout. You know that it was drow made. But it looks like it was made for a surface dweller.
And Jacob.
I mean, she's not gonna wear them anymore. I mean,
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure she's not wearing those.
Well, I'm just
Honestly,
making
if you
sure none of
could
the
take more
parties
from
messed
her,
up
I would.
me.
okay.
I hope her spirit is receiving whatever proper damnation it deserves.
Make an Arcana check. Oh, let me do this real quick too.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead, make an Arcana check.
Oh, there we go. There's the high roller.
Okay.
That I normally am, yes.
You know that these are the slippers of spider climbing.
Oh, that's just
They
what she needs.
require attunement though.
They do require attunement. But any of you can wear them and they will grow or shrink to fit accordingly. So yeah.
Boulder? You want these?
I turn to her and wordlessly just kind of lightly grab them after I put the portrait away. So I'm just like, I'm just not.
Yeah, I am full up on my attunement slots.
Okay.
I'll walk
Or
on
no.
down there, peek into the cell, and go, "Hi there."
Okay. You notice that the cell door is locked and Caw can barely see over the where the barred windows are. It doesn't look like it'd be too hard to break it down though. Not to you.
I'll go stand back.
You hear a loud booming voice come from the other end of the corridor. What did I miss? And you can tell it's Cutler.
Again, normally I would have a clap, like a response to Cutler, but I'm just completely silent at this point.
Nothing. Everything's fine. No need to worry. You didn't miss out on anything. He can't know. He can't know.
He's like, good cousin, good.
You
Or
dismissed all the
good
fun.
nephew. That's right, nephew. Good nephew, good.
Okay, I'm confused, but whatever.
That was Cutler's voice coming from the other end of the corridor, like.
Oh, no, that I'm fine with, but I'm like confused why he can't know we killed a bunch of things.
Oh, I think
Because
he's.
he's
I think
He's
he's.
upset he missed out.
Oh, I was thinking you didn't want him
He's
to know.
going to see the bodies.
I was thinking you didn't
They
want
were
him to know
dead
about
when
the
we got here.
explosive runes.
I mean, he is a little slow, but he's not that dumb.
All right, so
So
here-
go break the door.
yeah, you gotta
Us
break the door
being
in.
beaten within
make
an inch
an
of our lives.
athletics check.
Can we clean everything up before he gets over here? It's like starts.
I know the exact way to do it.
There's some there's some areas where there are some extremely dark scorch marks on the walls and floor. So I don't know if you can clean that up before he gets here.
Okay, well, we're done there.
All right, so you open the door. You see a cleric of Bahamut step out. He's a little, like I said, the diminutive dwarf. Like he's short even for a dwarf, and he's like, "Oh, thank you so much." He's like, "He says, fellow follower of Bahamut, are you?" He says, "Ha, of course." He says, "Of course." He says, "Does anyone need healing?"
I give you some.
I think we all do.
Everyone.
He says,
And I just look at it. I go, "No, no, we don't." As sarcastically as possible.
he says, "Oh, here, come this way, and he motions for you to all come into the center room here, and he casts prayer of healing.
Oh,
So wait, where is he? What's going on?
He's over
came
here.
up
he's
here.
over here. Yep. He motions for everybody to come up here, and he's
I was
going.
already
He's
pretty
going
close.
to cast prayer of healing. He's not hurt at all, so doesn't worry about him.
I mean, besides being incarcerated for
Yeah.
who knows how long.
Yeah, he's been
The
fed.
greatest
He's
pain.
been fed and such. So he's a little emaciated, but he's fairly well
How's
kept.
the only one?
He's a free
How
man
is
now.
he the only one to live? Start with a
Curious
few.
minds. I was gonna actually, if
Well,
I was
he
actually gonna
he
say
is casting prayer of healing. So I mean,
right now, yeah, we're not gonna
you
pick
are
him off right
you
now.
are well.
But
I'm just saying you already know that he's already higher level than like an acolyte. Just because prayer of healing is a second level spell.
right.
So it's 2d8. So 2d8.
I'm still not ruling out that there's a traitor in the mist here.
Well, there is no telling what he did to save himself, so that is true. I mean, that could be true.
And honestly, I'm willing to kill at this point.
No.
I'm willing to kill if and Folodar needs to stop ending up the martyr in these situations where he keeps dying for the sake.
So you all gain back 14 hit points.
Oh,
yes.
sweet Christ! As I gain more health, the pain subdues a little more, subsides a little more, and I'm starting to regain my senses as I've almost completely morphed back into my look.
And you see Navari. She walks over to Folidar, who can clearly see. She clearly sees you're concerned, or distraught, and she just goes like this. She kind of like waves her hand over your head like this, kind of like almost as if she were going to wipe your hair back. But all you do is you feel this just a cool wind graze over your brow, kind of like cooling you off, kind of thing.
The greatest form of pity. Truly appreciate it, but I shall be fine. No worse for the wear.
She looks at the bloody the bloody flail that Tessa's carrying, and looks down at the mastiff and kind of shudders a little bit.
It is my specialty.
It is my specialty.
Which is really funny because I'm also carrying a bloody shield and a bloody flail from everything I've killed so far.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
and
And my hands are just bloody. We do not look great right now. I really am just. I punched a mastiff. I just kept punching it, and then I punched a dead person repeatedly. We're all just messy looking at this point.
All right, so we're gonna give
Probably
you
in his
guys.
own blood.
We're gonna give
Yeah.
you guys 660.
Make with the
Oh wait, no.
XP.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't add the other end. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, there. Okay, no, let me just do this over. Hold on. Clear. I forgot about the other guy. Plus,
With the other guy.
the guy you saved.
Oh, yeah.
So 825 XP each.
Thought you were talking about the crawler.
I counted him.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave you XP for the crawler, but he would be probably not able to be fought at this point in time.
It's part of the circle of life. I'll open the door before we leave so he can feast on these dead mastiffs.
Thank you, Fulda.
I'm just gonna leave this door ajar. All right, so yeah, so you guys do know that there was a secret door up above you that exploded. So do you think that there's probably
I
something
am
in
resting before we touch that door.
there? You guys gonna take a long rest? You
At the very least, a short rest.
A short rest minimal. Like honestly, a long rest feels I don't want to be here anymore. The longer I'm here, the more I find the urge to kill. Because I really did just suffer the worst turn of events, which was that I was promptly exploded. I have to have taken the brunt of it being directly in front of the door. And then I also died, but Death Ward immediately brought me back in my full rage, and didn't even get the satisfaction of killing the person that attempted to kill
I
me.
still don't get my steel defender back.
He says the
The priest.
the priest, yeah, the dwarven priest says, the name's Garrick. He says, I believe they have a larder down here somewhere. If you're hungry, they have kept me fairly well fed for a prisoner, but I could use some grub myself.
I just asked, like, just directly, without even any hesitation. I just go, why?
Why what?
Why have
Why
they
did
kept
they
you
keep
so well fed?
He says, I have often asked myself that question. He says, he says, uh, he says, I think they were keeping us all for information. For some reason, none of them.
But how are you the only one who survived?
He says, well, for some reason, they stopped killing us about a day ago. Well, at least I thought it was my turn today, and nobody came. And then you arrived.
Yeah, we might have something to do with that.
He says the orcs didn't feed me today, and I haven't seen them for at least a day. I'm not sure.
Well, one of them's dead, the other one left, so.
And Ranchifist is gone.
He says, good. Like, you kind of like, he's like, I'm not sure exactly who Ranchifist is, but apparently he's behind all this. And he kind of like, just waves to the area around him, like the talking about the dungeon and the castle or the keep or whatever.
I just very sarcastically say, yes, apparently.
So,
We'll choose to catch you up later, old man. For now, a bit of rest would suffice.
All right, so we're at 6 o'clock. Did you guys want to go search the room above you before we end, or do you guys want to wait?
I have a question, Brian.
Yeah.
How cliffhangery is this room?
It's
I'm all about cliffhanger potential.
it's more cliffhangery if I leave it a cliffhanger.
exactly.
I guess the better question is, if we were to open this room, would more questions form as a result?
No.
Darn
Okay.
it. That would be my bit, where it's just like,
Yeah, there's no major cliffhangers with this room, really.
Okay, so do we want to leave it at that?
party decision. What you guys thinking?
I could go either way.
Then we can
I
leave
mean,
it for
I
next
will
time.
tell you it was ruined. Rune trapped, exploding runes trapped. So you feel like there's probably something important in there.
Oh, absolutely. Without question. No one's rune traps a room without some level of importance behind it.
Okay, all right, cool. So before I forget, I'm going to give you guys some other things too, real quick, because I'm assuming you will go back into those rooms and take the stuff in those rooms because you said you would.
Yep.
Yes.
So the silk's hanging from the bed. Silk bed hangings, I guess we call them, are worth 400 gold pieces. The fine silver fox and wolf pelts are worth a total of 1,500 gold pieces.
Is it real silver?
No.
Good question.
Oh.
No,
No,
it's from a
it's-
silver fox, but
It's a silver-colored fox.
Gotcha.
and that's 1,500 gold. But they are like super well cured and fine, crafted or whatever, tanned or whatever. I don't know, whatever you do the pelts, they're good pelts anyway. The alcohol in the other room, even though that orc made off with at least a couple of bottles because he drank them, but him and his buddy is worth another 200 gold pieces of brandies. Brandies and wines. Brandy wines. I don't know. Brandies? Brandy? Is that? I don't know, that's not plural. It's not supposed to be plural. Anyway. Yeah. So that so that's another 200 gold on top of the 200 gold from the other room that you guys had found. So yeah, there's that.
Okay.
And then we will wrap
Okay.
that up here, I guess. Yeah.
You guys, you want to go check the room out real quick?
Right?
Post rest.
Yes, rest. In the party treasure, I noticed something that I want to give to Foldar is a health potion.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Voladar is taking in all of this pity because he has never ever been pitied by anybody in the gang like this. Sans maybe like a call healing prior to this.
Alright, I will take that out.
Okay, and you're gonna approach the door to the north there, Tessa?
Yes.
You notice that approaching the door to the north, you get this sort of grin on your face. Because you realize that although the door is extremely strong and iron-bound and would be hard for even Januka to break down, or Cutler, you realize that their grave error was in trusting that this door was so strong that it would stop people. And so, therefore, because of the exploding runes and the secret illusion that covered it, the lock is really shit. You know it's gonna be like it's gonna be like a DC 12 lockpick.
Quality door, shitty lock.
Never trust a master lock.
Yeah, they just
Right.
They just trusted that nobody would find the door. Those who found it would get exploded, and those who didn't get exploded couldn't get through the door easily anyway.
I would like to think that the locksmith advised against this. Like, I just need a little more time to form the pins.
Right,
and
right.
what time do you need? It will explode. We don't need a quality lock.
So, sleight of hand?
Yep.
Make magic happen.
Nice. So it is unlocked.
That's a 9.
All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on here.
And open the door.
I don't
this
even
is
know if I
after
should
the
go
short
in
rest?
first or last.
Yeah,
Yes,
after the short
please.
rest. Yep.
Okay, let me roll that hit dice. I'll do that later.
Yeah,
as
roll
long as
your
no
dice.
combat is happening.
Roll your hit dice
Okay.
for the thing. Excuse me.
I believe this is your specialty, Tessa.
The chamber behind the door is an old treasury, the old treasury of the keep. There are 4 smashed and looted chests here, and 1 intact chest containing treasure. And there's several pieces of coin along the grounds that have been just kind of thrown in here haphazardly. The chest before you is locked, and as you approach that chest, you get a odd feeling.
Want me to whack it once to make sure it's not a mimic?
You know, at this point, I'm just fully expecting it to be a mimic, and and Polar just goes I just have my bow staff prepared to tap the chest.
Tessa, are you going to do anything?
So,
This could be kind of cliffhanger, I suppose.
Yeah, see, that's why this is what we live for right here. I'll take 2 and roll.
I'll take my normal dagger, no magic dagger. Just dab it.
Stab the chest. Okay, you stab it.
Stab the chest.
It definitely seems like it's made out of a strong wood, but it does leave a little mar into it where your dagger tip digs into the wood.
Okay, not a mimic.
So you definitely know it's definitely
All
not a
right,
mimic,
can
or
I
it's a very convincing
investigate
one.
it for any traps?
Yes, investigation for traps. Yeah.
All right, investigation.
And I'm good on key again, so now I can actually do something if something goes wrong.
Okay, you do notice that you are severely glad that you checked for traps. You see that inside the lock, there's a mechanism that triggers some sort of trap. And as you're investigating, you notice that the chest lid has some sort of poison needle trap inside.
Why would someone go through
Poison.
all of the necessary torture to set up such an elaborate set of traps for such a small prize?
You know that if you don't disarm the traps, which is going to take a sleight of hand check, that it is probably going to be very, very damaging, if not lethal.
All right, I will disarm the trap. Oh god.
Okay, you disarm the trap. Upon disarming the trap,
Scariest roll.
the locking mechanism just goes ka-chink and unlocks.
That worked.
And you see within the locking mechanism, like between the chests, there's a little slit where you can see. And as you're looking in there, you also see some glowing runes.
Oh no.
And you know you cannot open this chest because you know what will happen if you open this chest. And you know it will be very similar to what just happened in the hallway earlier.
I will step back. I'll step into the hallway and be like, "Hey, Foldar, you want to open it?"
I'm actually going to.
Oh, jeez.
The blocking of the raid? I don't know what that means.
I'm at this point. Folar's at this point now where he's just like, there's something in this chest worth so much rigmarole, and it would fail me to not at least investigate that. So Folar is going to.
At least I gave you the health potion.
I was about to say, Folar is actually going to examine it very quickly here. I may have some options that I can use to my disposal here.
Both. If anyone who has Arcana, Tessa, if you had Arcana check, you could do an Arcana check. And then Foladar, if you have Arcana, you can do Arcana.
Yeah, I'm going to take a good look at this one. Foladar is learn it, but reminder that he is not a magic user, so his Arcana is all book knowledge.
Right.
I can give you guidance.
I do have proficiency in it too, and I'll take that guidance if possible. Thank you.
And also, I'm gonna get out of the room.
Smart. Let's see here. Arcana, proficient.
Okay.
That wasn't supposed to be an advantage. Let me roll that D4, but it feels like it doesn't matter at this point. 11.
11?
Was that with proficiency? Yeah, it was. Wow.
Okay, so hold on. You're not 100% sure. You do know that they are some sort of explosive runes. Let's see. Navari says perhaps I can help you figure it out. Roll again with advantage.
In what manner?
Roll again with advantage. And she says, "You see that?" She says, "She in the way she does it, in the manner she does it, is kind of like, you see this rune over here. This is the rune for stability." And she starts talking to you about what the different runes mean. There you go. 24.
It comes back to me as she says so.
she says we're probably going to need a dispel of some sort. She says, but perhaps if we, you know, are able to destroy one of the runes, it will destroy the entire spell.
And
Or
do I
destroyed already.
nat 20 plus? Let me go ahead and roll the 4 anyway, just cause.
The
So would I happen to know of a way to destroy runes?
yeah, you can just kind of rub them out, like scratch them off with a weapon or like a piece of chalk. Type, maybe not a piece of chalk. Depends on how they're written. In this case, they're just magically there, so you would have to kind of like scratch them out with a weapon or like alter them with like some kind of magic powder or whatever, something along those lines.
I just lean down slightly and I just go,
And you do know it's
my mind returns to me. Of course, runes are as simple as the ground that they're written on, and I just like gesture over to Tessa to give me a dagger.
and Navari, you do realize that they are this is not fire. This is cold.
Yeah, we would have been frozen.
So it'll be
I will
cold
hand
damage.
over my normal dagger easily.
And so I take her normal dagger and I just scratch out one of the runes and carved in.
We'll call that as part of your amazing Arcana check. There, we'll say that you scratch out one of the runes. You see the lights of the runes kind of flicker, and then fade out.
I've kind of missed simplicity, and then I give her her dagger back.
All right.
And that should do it.
Now you know it's unlocked. You know it's not trapped any longer, or at least the trap has been rendered inert.
But we don't know anything.
And you
Do you still want me to open it?
And you notice that you rendered the runes.
I'll open it.
I just open it because I am the one still. I'll just go ahead and open it.
You're gonna open it? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna turn me into dust or something.
Inside the chest, you see 3 magical bags. You see 1,420 silver pieces.
Okay, that is coming.
Is that in all 3 of the bags, or is
No,
that like
that's outside of the bags. You see 1,420 silver pieces. 945 gold pieces. 285 platinum pieces.
Platinum.
A small pouch of gems. And to your best recollection, knowledge, insight type of thing, those gems are worth about 2,000 gold pieces.
And how much is a gold piece in platinum? Just for a reminder. I mean, how much is a platinum piece worth in gold?
10.
Just for a reminder.
10.
Yeah.
So 2,850 platinum, or 2,850 gold is what the platinum's worth. And then you see a traveling spellbook. A wizard's traveling spellbook.
Doesn't matter how to use it. I'll take it.
No.
All I heard was book.
Yep.
It has several spells in there. I'll find those out later. But
It's cool. I'm not gonna use a single one.
there is also a scroll. A few scrolls.
I'll take those.
Dispel,
It's like an open Facebook.
let's see,
This chest was meant for me.
Scrolls will be dispel magic,
Oh, that would have been nice to have.
which you could have had.
You know that-
which would have been nice. Before you got in there. Yeah, well.
I like to think whoever did this accidentally put the dispel scroll in the chest.
Yeah, they locked themselves out.
It was like, oh no.
Hold person, and Melf's acid arrow.
Mm.
And the
we all
scrolls,
understand that I'm just
that you
the writing
find,
guy.
these 3 scrolls that you find are inside a jade tube, jade scroll case, scroll tube. And
Ooh,
that
nice.
by itself is worth 200 gold pieces.
Okay,
Wow.
so I think we can say that I'm definitely the book guy, right? I'm definitely keeping anything with the written word on it, on premise of the fact that it is having the written word on it.
So
But
are these small bags magical?
I, he did say they were magical bags. I was gonna say I give the money
Yeah,
to
they were magical
Tessa.
bags. The three bags are magical. Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm not letting you keep that money.
I give the money to
Yes.
Tessa, and I just kind of give her like a look, like a very serious look over. That's just like,
Sprinkled in amongst the floor like this, just all over the floor, essentially, is the following:
oh yeah, more money.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
710 copper, 1,525 silver, 87 gold, six art objects worth 25 gold pieces each, and then including what those art objects are.
Amateurs.
And there's also more magic items. There's some oil of slipperiness, some dust of sneezing and choking. Clearly marked dust of sneezing and choking. Danger.
That's funny.
Potion of animal friendship, one scroll of meld into stone, and one ammunition plus one. You guys can choose whether it's crossbow or bow, because most use crossbow, I think. And then a potion of resistance.
So I do want to take a look at that locket, the I was called it a locket. What is that? It says it's a lock. Yeah, it is a locket with a painted portrait inside. What is
Yeah.
that painted portrait of?
Oh, the gold locket with the painted portrait inside. Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, okay. I know what this is.
It's a picture of my parents.
It's,
No, I'm joking.
it is no. It is the when you open it, it is a portrait of a silver dragon.
I think these might be their belongings.
You're going to have to be a little more detailed here, Carl.
The priests they killed.
Now, why would these be inside of a chest?
No, this is
These
stuff
are
that's
out on the
floor.
floor.
Because they would have
From a broken.
yeah, it's in the treasure room, but it would be because they wouldn't just leave the items on the people that they killed. You know, they would take them and put them in a treasure room or storeroom somewhere.
What exactly
So
is
obviously
the
Pa knows this, so
What?
I just throw
Is it
the locket
okay?
at Carl.
Ugh.
Hold on, wait, 1 second. What was the question, Daniel?
What is an ewer?
What is a what?
It says 2 silver ewers.
Oh, ewers. Oh, they're like decanters, like carafes. Specifically, an ewer is usually the ones that you have like on a nightstand with a bowl that you'd pour water in to wash up with.
Okay. Are those real silver?
Yes, those are real silver. They're worth 25 gold each.
Yep.
I see that you guys had a favorite color.
Yeah. 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 You mean platinum? Yeah.
We've seen the silver fox, the silver coins all over. The
Well, the
bag.
silver is just. There's a lot of things I could do with silver.
Yeah, platinum. Just, yeah. I'm glad you noticed.
And that's basically
so
all
am I
there is.
collecting this money or and
Yeah.
stuff, or
Do your-
are we
Do your thing.
burying this stuff?
We could divvy up the money,
are we
and
doing?
then everything else will go into the treasury.
Are the bags of holding or something like that?
Do what now? Oh, the
You
bags.
said, are the bags
What?
bags
The
holding?
bags actually are bags of holding, and there are 3 of them.
Well, I will definitely be taking one
I will
and
take
putting
one.
all the writing material in it.
And then Ka, you should probably take one too, because like that way, there's now 4 of you that will have a bag of holding.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Because Tessa.
These are the pouches of gems.
No, the pouches of gems is just a pouch of gems, but the
They're
3
just
magical bags were the bag of holdings.
Okay.
I didn't write those in there, but here I can put them. 3 bags of holding. By the way, rescuing Garrick was, and his name is Garrick, the Garruk, and then it's oh no, that's not the right way. Garruk Proudstone. And
I'm
I
gonna
still messed
give.
up his name, but anyway.
I'm gonna give the golden locket to Garrick.
He
Say,
says
was this yours?
he looks at it and he looks at it and he says no. He says sadly this belonged to one of the other priests, he says. And I think he would have wanted you to have it.
Me?
Yeah.
Why not you?
He says, well, I am a follower of Bahamut, but perhaps you could return this to. And he kind of
Next
like
time.
he kind of like nods at the portrait inside.
Oh. Of course. Do you know who I'm? I
He says, he says, Jacob loved Illavanther very much. He says her name is Illavanther. They were. You could see a tears like misting up. You know, like he says they were lovers.
Truly a tragedy, then. Another family broken up by bloodshed and violence.
He says you see him like mist up a little bit more, like a little tear starts to run out of his eye, and he says Jacob was strong. He made it to yesterday.
okay. I'll make sure this makes it to where it needs to.
So I put Illavanther's name in the chat too. So
All right.
It seems that we're traveling once more.
We technically haven't seen everything in this dungeon.
he says,
We could literally spend we could literally spend days in this dungeon. That feels like just curbing inventory.
so one of the reasons that the orc was not only just like he was a the orc chief, like one of the reasons he was also more than willing to be amicable, right? He was an emissary. If anybody knows diplomacy, it's an emissary.
Yeah. He's taking it in stride very well.
Well, he kind of figured, okay, look, they wouldn't be here unless Ranchifus is dead. And if they can kill Ranchifus, I have no prayer. Let's see if I can't come away from this with a little bit better position than I am in now,
there is really no loss to just kind of talking it out for him here.
Yeah. So the guy will also the cleric will also kind of do a like a ceremony, I think is what it is. If you guys want to take a long rest, but if not, we will be back later for next 2 weeks or whatever. And
I think we owe it to Cause to participate in this ceremony.
The ceremony which he does is
Is this the consecration?
you guys can you guys oh shoot, I forgot about that. So you guys if you guys take a long rest, you guys will have time to reconsecrate the thing back to Bahamut also.
Mm-hmm.
And also he is going to essentially perform a dedication.
Oh.
But he is going to perform it on you, since you're already kind of pretty much dedicated to your god anyways, but he's going to perform it on you. And he's going to perform it on anybody who wishes to be dedicated to Bahamut's surface.
After seeing everything that I've seen, I have no desire to worship a god any more than I did before.
All right.
Sorry, I'm already committed.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not a one person.
You're not a two-timer?
I like my freedom.
I thought you were going to say I'm not a two-timer.
My God
I don't
doesn't
cheat on
really
my God.
care what I do.
I don't
Fine,
cheat.
more for me.
Okay, so for the
I
next...
like my freedom.
More worship for me.
So he also gives you enough holy water for one vial each.
Oh, nice.
I thank him.
And he also does the rededication to Bahamut for you, which for the next 24 hours after your long rest, you can roll a d4 and add that number to your saves.
All right.
And then of course, of course I keep forgetting the reconsecration. Hold on. Is everybody
So this is constituting a long rest, right?
Yeah, long rest. Is everybody going to kind of pitch in for the reconsecration? I know some of you will kind of stand off a little bit, but at least kind of help clean up or anything like that, or no?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely help, but we
Yeah.
also need to address that there's still a very crazy giant centipede in a room. But other than that, I would like to go ahead and attune those spider climbing boots.
Okay.
Just give him a body. He won't bother you.
Right? Yeah, just toss him one of those bodies. He'll be okay.
It's the circle of life.
Good. We open the door, we toss into two massive bodies, and
then he's not as hungry anymore. That's right. That's true.
He's just like, I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay, so whoa, what the heck happened there? Okay. There you go. Okay, you guys each get another 420 XP.
Oh, nice.
Sick. That brings us up to almost 10,000.
So that was 420 and
99.60.
99.60 is what you were at. Let me find Cutler.
That's where we're at now. Yeah.
Let me find Cutler. See where he's at there. Oh yeah, Cutler. There he is.
Oh.
I was gonna say blaze it, but I feel like the moment's passed.
Brian,
Yes.
in that magical item list, you say potion of resistance.
Yes.
What kind of potion of resistance?
Yes. It just resists things.
Necrotic.
Ooh.
Necrotic. Okay.
That's very helpful in our line of work.
Yep. Okay. Well.
Did she destroy it? I just thought it'd be funny if Tessa destroyed it because it means resisting her and her undead minions.
There is
You
no
don't do
resistance.
necrotic yet.
There will be no resistance.
She's just like, can't have that. The boys at Big Pharma wouldn't be happy about this one.
Nope.
Oh, 99. Okay, 99.60. Yep. 9960. All right. And then there we go. And then yeah, so that's where we're gonna leave off today.
All right.
And yeah.
We have a god to talk to next time, and I've got some things to say.
Right. All right. Well, thanks for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of the dice. We battle fearsome foes and forge unforgettable memories together. As the session draws to a close, remember your journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice, weaving those tales. Farewell, adventurers, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all the platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Give us a like and subscribe. And until next time, may all your actions surge.
Woo!
Gather round and adventurous bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to